Okay, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Oh, I didn't post for Winter House today. I forgot.
Dude, I never do.
I want to get our numbers
Hold
up.
on.
Though.
Where do we go?
Austin.
Where do we go to look at comments or any of that stuff?
Yeah, I'll send
On
you
your
guys
app.
the link right now.
What up, everybody? Me and Austin are going live with our producer, Nick, watching Winter House episode 3, and then watch what happens after that. Go to our YouTube channel, Pillows and Beer, to watch exclusively with us, watch ourselves be idiots.
Look at me. I don't know why. I'm so funny, dude. Why I wear the things that I do on this show. It's amazing.
Where are you, Austin?
Where am I like currently?
No, on your TV.
Oh, Kyle's talking about something and Craig, and you're
All right,
talking about.
pause yours for 2 seconds, Austin. 2 seconds.
Okay, hold on. Okay. We're like at the same place.
Did you say that?
Okay. Dude, fuck that. No.
That's before you came to the Bahamas with me.
Look at me. And like she does know it. It's just wild to me. I said that in 2020. I probably said that in 2019. I probably said it. Hey, where's this link? Oh, now she's flipping it on me. Unbelievable. It's funny to see this edit. You know, you're like, oh, okay. As if I was, leading you on.
Oh, man.
What?
I just call you an idiot a lot. Hey, guys. I'm in the chat now.
Yeah.
I am excited for Paige. I'm excited for Paige to be on Watch What Happens. We need the tea on how Austin felt about Watch What Happens Live. You want to tell everyone, Austin, or just a little bit?
Okay. So I'm not looking at
this. Says, are you and Lindsay on a break? Deep breaths, Austin.
What's that?
Oh, you got to read the comments.
I don't know where the comments are.
I just sent you the link.
Oh, and in my email?
No, in your text on your phone.
Because I can't.
You want on your email?
Any spoons?
No. Well, yeah, I'm in my email because I'm gonna pull it up on my laptop.
All right, I'll text you right.
So I mean, the tea on Watch What Happens Live is that, I mean, she ended up blocking me. I saw her weeks prior to Watch What Happens Live. She found out that I was going on, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, my aunt's in town. I want to come." I was like, "Cool, great. I'll call my sister. I'll call whatever." I thought that they were going to hang out in the green room, and then Andy found out that she was there and was like, "Let's put you in the front row." And she, as I'm in the back, getting on my makeup and whatnot, she falls on the ground like, "Oh my God, they want me in the front row." And then they're like, "Oh, well, you don't have to." She's like, No, I'll do it. And I was like, "Yeah, no shit that you're going to say yes."
Remember the igloo? Amanda always wanted to know what was going on. She's cute.
Check your email, Austin. You should have it.
Thank you.
You have to open it on your phone, though.
Why?
That's the only way to see comments.
No, you can see comments on the computer.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen this yet.
It's like, who am I with?
I always just wanted people to party.
Okay. Why do I have to open it on my phone? Oh, I don't. Okay. Why do I have to open it on my phone? Can we just? I don't. Can we also drink anytime Nick says I sent you the link? Why do I have to open it on?
Austin, what's going on with your audio, dude?
Sorry. Can we also?
My gosh.
Austin's got to mute the YouTube on the
I
computer.
did.
Also,
okay.
Nick, if we played this drinking game, we would die. This week is like
So
it's
I didn't
crazy.
make it this week. I got a shout out to our helper at Sewing Down South, Jack, who
Oh,
made
well,
it this
Jack
week.
wants to kill us then.
Well, especially I haven't seen anybody clean yet. So
Are you drinking, Craig?
Yeah.
what is everybody drinking tonight?
I said, come on, little one.
I've got a nice bottle of Hall red wine.
Lindsay's a crazy person.
She's laying under the bed. I kind of miss being in the house, not gonna lie.
I'm pacing, Craig.
Are you? Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so happy I don't have to see you in Madison scenes anymore. Austin, turn your TV down a little bit.
Oh, it's so harsh, dude. That's so harsh. I just like want to get it. I just want to get it out there, dude. That's it. It's like you're my bestie, and like we have so much fun, together. I don't want to complicate it. I don't want to complicate it, like that. And yeah, that comes across harsh. But I saw.
Well, it's also like no one else
Sarah,
like
getting nervous, and she was like, "Look, I'll back off." And I'm like, "No, stop it! Don't do that." Just because Lindsay decided to come in here and say that to me,
yeah,
Lindsay
but
and I were at.
that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like when you put it that way, you can't be like, "Oh, well, I don't know." Sometimes what you say, some people would think is misleading because you say it in a way that like no one else would ever say.
What does that even mean, Craig?
Like how you just explain that is crazy. Like, I don't, it just seems like
crazy.
Your relationship, no, not crazy, but like your relationship with girls is different than most people's.
I like gal pals.
Because but you hook up with the girls that you gal pal. So that's what I think.
Aren't most girls just like friends that you haven't hooked up
Yeah,
with?
except you have.
Yeah, and I honestly thought, Craig, that made us stronger. I
That
thought
you hooked up.
Yeah, and then I thought that both of us were on the same page at that point of like, okay, well, we've hooked up, we've explored that, and now we decided to be friends, and high five for that, because we decided to be friends now and not explore that romantic side. And so I thought that we were moving on and being like much more like adult about it, to be totally honest.
Okay, oh God.
Haha, you have to look at your ex too. This makes me happy. No, it doesn't. Oh my God.
All right, so what's the plan?
So we'll have beers and stuff
Hold on,
outside.
Craig. I hear your volume.
Okay.
No, not now. I don't.
Morning night.
Our favorite places in Vermont that weren't Hen of the Wood and Foam were Arby's. We really like the bar Arby's.
Oh yeah, Arby's.
Wine and soup. Yes, that's exactly what I'm eating. Weird. I'm eating my soup with a fork too because I couldn't find a spoon.
I don't think that I can drink anything more after last night, Craig.
I know, me too. But red wine always goes down pretty nicely.
Damn, that was a lot. That was a lot that I just had to digest. Okay, Craig. I know that people are watching, the episode, but I mean, I don't know. What did you not get about that, with Lynn's? It's like, I know that's, sounded mean. Like, I'm not interested in her at all. Like, not
No,
your
you're missing the point. Like, that's not mean, but
Oh.
she's saying that you misled her by saying that you were gonna like date on New Year's. So you have to say that like that wasn't accurate.
Okay. How about this? Because they didn't play it in the, oh my God, is Andy doing a keg stand? I love it. I miss it.
Remember, it was his first time.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people's first time, but I don't know, like obviously going through like, relationship drama. So like I call up, Lynn's, I'm like, Lynn's, Happy New Year. And I'm like, my dating life is in shambles. Like maybe we should just date in 2021. Like,
No, I know. It's not, I mean, whatever. She's just trying to play it like it was more than it was, but
I know. And as always, it's my fucking fault. Shocker.
well, usually it's hard to stay friends with someone after you hook up. Changes things.
Yeah, but it was like 4 years ago, Craig. I didn't think that it was like.
How hungover were we at the end of filming? Very. It was a lot. I mean, my body, I've never gone through something like that. It was,
Look at me, dude. This is funny as shit.
yeah, we're gonna start videoing our podcast. We're excited about that. Well, and I mean, we'd all just met.
Okay. Yep. I feel bad.
Or what?
So who did you know going into this house?
Everybody except for Julia, Andrea, Jason, and Gabby.
So not everybody.
Yeah.
I said except for.
You, Luke.
That's not true. I'd never met Sierra.
Yeah, I had never met Sierra. We didn't know Luke that well. We didn't know Luke really. I mean, we knew Kyle, Amanda, Paige, and Lindsay.
Okay, I guess it was easier to go that direction than the direction that I went in. But yeah.
Wait, people are saying that Andrea and Paige look alike. That's funny. I can see it.
It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's
so
weird.
that is kind of weird.
Definitely weird.
Also, so how pumped are you about your Braves while we're at a commercial?
I mean, that was a lot of fun, man. Craig, was there. Craig couldn't have cared less, really, but he was there, and I don't know. It was cool. It was like, yeah, they dominated. And we got drunk.
Who was the person that you met that you thought you wouldn't like, but then actually changed your mind? Mine was Luke.
Yeah,
I was not excited to be in a house with him.
Andrea. Are you
That
kidding?
was yours, yeah.
When we first got there, we were like, what do we have in common with some like Italian, male model? We were
That
like,
was you.
"Wow."
You said, I mean, I think you were more
That was
about
you,
that than
Craig.
me.
Are you kidding me? When we were in Burlington, you were like, what the hell am I going to have? We kind of like had caught wind. Then, we both were like, what the hell are we going to have in common with? And
you saying that. But yes, no, I agree. I 100% agree. We're like, what are we going to know about these guys? I'm just saying, like, Luke didn't really talk to us when we were at Summer House. And I was like, I just didn't think I was going to get along with him. And then we ended up becoming really good friends.
I know, I remember. And we both thought that. But yeah, for me, it was Andrea. And then we just ended up having so much fun together. Which
Yeah, we did. The polls are a hit. I like them, Nick. I love Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk's my favorite show. I'm sad that Bravo got rid of it.
What's a hit?
Pillow Talk. It was a show on Bravo where they'd watch where people would watch Bravo, and it was really funny.
What? Oh, okay. Did you vote, Craig?
Yeah, I picked wine.
Yeah. Wine. We drank a lot.
Dude, you got to read the comments. It's funny. Paige, stop kissing Andrea. Oh, okay. You can kiss Amanda.
Beer bash.
This was Andrea's favorite party.
Yeah, because it was.
Whoa.
Is that me?
No, that was me.
So
And
who's
Luke.
the most fun at this house?
Well, wait. Okay.
We all honestly,
Greg?
there were a lot of fun people. There was only one or two people that I would say that like weren't very fun, but other than that, everyone was a blast.
Yeah, definitely.
Whoa.
I like drunk Kyle. He cracks me up.
Was she saying all that with him in the background?
What did she say?
That she doesn't want to hook up with Jason, and he was like sitting there stoking the fire.
Ha! Literally. Are you talking?
No, just Paige always tells me like I don't have anything. Oh, she's just funny. I like what a weird life that we live. What a weird life that we live.
Craig. You're like, "Brr." It's the second time she said that.
I can't imagine how I
Funny.
can't believe how much alcohol we drank in this house.
Wait, why are my panties on the ground? Is that because this was after like a panty raid?
Yeah.
The panty raid didn't show. They didn't show the panty raid. Oh, Jesus. Craig.
I'm not gonna watch this anymore.
Craig, we were just so drunk during this whole thing.
I know. Oh. Oh God. Our show's obsessed with Andrea.
I know they are. Dude, imagine getting the edit that he gets. Ever.
We should
This is just Magic Mike and
I
Winter
wish they
House.
showed the fraternity stuff. That was really funny. It's all good. It
Look
was-
at Kyle.
Oh, they're not being very nice to Julia. That's not.
Dude, so what? They had like
Jules was great. We were all dancing on the tables.
one little dance.
Yeah. We were all having fun.
Oh, you're like 3 seconds ahead of me.
Where did we announce that we're going? That doesn't make any sense. Someone knows my makeout spot in Charleston. It's actually not Fleet Landing, but it's the dock, like the pier that's next to Fleet Landing. You can walk all the way out. Waterfront Park, it's called, and you can walk all the way out to the water.
Wait, that's fun.
It's a makeout spot.
Look at me. Kyle is searching for her. He's like, "Where's Amanda?" And she's in the bathroom. He's kind of walking past her.
Kyle is very
Where am I?
entertaining.
It's Tierra.
No, Paige doesn't get awkward watching this at all. She's like, Craig, like, this was in March, and I liked you, and you had a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, you're right. How many times did Kyle pee? Wait, this is funny.
Oh shit, Kyle.
I don't remember him crying.
Well, that's because we weren't there, bro.
Look at that sweatshirt that he's wearing. It's amazing.
Hold on.
I got that sweatshirt for one of my buddies for his birthday.
I'm missing. I don't know where I am. This is amazing.
Oh. Why? You know where she is?
We've all been that drunk. Let's be real.
Oh yeah. That wasn't the last time someone get lost in this house. Oh, I found her. No, you didn't, Lindsay. I found her. I'll take credit for my detective work.
Kyle, oh my God. This is crying. This is amazing. I've never seen him so not put together.
I didn't cry. Did you ever cry?
Did I? No.
Yeah, Nick's fire kills it. I've got a fire going right now too, but it's a little colder in
In
Greg,
Virginia, where I am,
my
it's
house
31
is
degrees
disaster.
outside right now.
What'd you say, Austin?
I said my house is a disaster.
Yeah, that happens when you become the late night house.
It's not the late night house.
So we weren't allowed to have maids or cleaning crews because of COVID. So the house was a challenge.
Don't know where it is.
We were. Hey,
Why are they?
Do you have my beanie?
That's not fair.
She came to me. You want to talk to him for you, and also see your friend.
I don't think you and I addressed any of this.
No. My ex and I broke up because of her.
What?
That's what Gabby just said.
I have not gotten a Christmas tree yet, but we did put one up in the store already.
Yes, stay tuned for the podcast tomorrow.
Yeah, I definitely threw a
Dude,
fit
these
about the
nips of
cleaner.
Fireball, man. They are insanity.
Who, chicks?
I said these nips of Fireball.
Oh. Oh. Is this when it? What? Who? Why are we in Jason's room?
Uh,
I don't
Why are you in Jason's room?
know. Is that your way of asking someone on a date?
What happened to
Aw.
your voice, Austin?
I guess.
We
I don't know.
drank-
I've been partying for 12 days. What are you talking about?
Also, add 9 days for me and Austin because we quarantined in Burlington. So Austin and I actually had been on a 9-day bender by the time we got to the house.
And it was a bender, to be honest.
How many bathrooms did the house have? A lot, but some people had to share bathrooms. Like people would go in Austin's room and use the bathroom all the time. No one ever came in my room until like some of the bathrooms started to break.
I picked the worst room.
Yeah, you did. And we were there first.
We were there first. Yeah, I like had that like, freak out moment where I was like, ah. And I just picked a bathroom or a room. Yeah. Andrea used it. Jason used it. Basically the whole bottom floor or the whole main floor used my bathroom.
Yeah, Gabby would go. Oh no, Gabby would go into the girls' room. It was me, Luke, Gabby, and Sarah and Paige upstairs. You started to you either had a closet or a bathroom. I actually had a room with both. No one actually knew it. This is the best way to watch our show, Austin, because I can't watch by myself.
How'd the Christmas decorations go yesterday, you two?
It was good. It was fun.
We
It was nice of Austin to come.
yeah, we
Actually, that's my next poll question.
we decorated the tree. Basically what Craig and I did.
Yeah. And we did it wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. We decorated
Austin
the
had one set of Austin had the flamingo ornaments. I had the crabs, and he put all of his on his side, and I put all of mine on my side. So there was, yeah.
So then Amanda came up to us and was like, "What the hell? This is not the right way to do this." Like,
What am I eating? Chicken and orzo soup, but with a fork because
Where'd you get the soup from?
fucking ladles. It pisses me off every time, but I still order it.
Yeah.
I got 5 loaves today. I got 3 soups from 5 loaves and 4 soups from ladles, and I ate one of the soups from Five Loaves and one of the soups from ladles. When is P's B day? It is tonight at midnight, actually. Paige is turning 29.
Really?
Yeah, it's her birthday tonight. She's coming down tomorrow. Arby's is on, what street was that on, Austin?
Who is to say?
My favorite soup is French onion soup, but it doesn't deliver well. So Austin, what's your favorite soup?
I am a big fan of tomato soup.
Oh, that sounds good.
Is that boring?
No, I like tomato soup. I like a little like spin on it though. Yeah, Paige loves Charleston. She doesn't like that we don't have a fall though. It's really messing with her style, but she's starting to figure out how to dress. I mean, she knows how to dress. It's just Charleston's very hot during the day and cold at night, cold in the morning. I don't like cold soup. That's the only soup I don't like, Maggie. I don't like gazpacho. Wait, Amanda said, Kyle, please brush my mouth. Look at this, Austin. Dude, he was drunk and lost in the corner of his room.
Come on. Craig, the shit happened a lot. The four of us were just hanging in bed.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a blast.
Yeah, fun. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I love when I ask Paige, like, how is the episode? And she's like, it's fine, Craig. Don't be like a little wussy. Like, it's not a big deal. And I'm like, ugh.
Did you hear what I said?
What?
Nothing. Worry about it.
Oh, okay. Well, she kicked you guys out, so it's fine. Need your Monaco leak, Craig? What's that mean? I've been to Monaco a couple times.
Oh,
Hallmark over Lifetime, definitely.
where am I going?
She is cute. Do a poll on soup, Nick, please.
Craig, what?
All right, I need options.
Okay. Minestrone.
I don't know how to spell that.
M-I-N-E.
I haven't listened to Color Daddy yet, but I'm sure it was good. Paige did Chicks in the Office tonight live at their show. Actually, she said they sold out like 600 people. Wait, someone just had my shirt on.
Craig, entrepreneur lawyer. They called you a lawyer. They gave you the / lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
Okay. Well, no. Okay.
Is chili technically a soup?
No.
Because
Chili.
when you Google top soups, it comes in as chili as number 3.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, she did look badass. I like her hair tonight. She's coming to Charleston for her birthday. Yeah, Paige and Sierra on Watch What Happens Tonight.
Craig, we're only halfway through this episode.
I'm like reading the chat. Can't tell you what I got her for her birthday because
I'm actually watching.
I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, that goddamn beanie again.
I wish I still had my green, like that turquoise beanie. Oh shit! You think they're gonna show us ride on this one? Actually, because Hannah was filming us.
Jason, that was funny.
As in Matroni's Hannah?
Yeah, Hannah was following us with a GoPro. To the top. Well, you're gonna have to watch the Austin Sierra saga unfold on your television.
Oh, that's right. It's a good one.
Yeah, it is. If you and Paige were dogs, what breed would you be? I'm pretty sure most people would say I was a golden retriever. Same as Austin. I don't know what P would be.
Yeah, I'd be a golden retriever.
I'm definitely a real tree person.
Oh, that 3 mile run is a lot of fun. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna leave her with you. You're gonna do great today. So you gotta take good care of her. Will do.
I hated when he would say that. I'd be like, Luke, stop saying that.
What do you say?
Butter the muffin. And I still don't know what it means. I was like, I don't.
Oh, dude, Julia eats it so hard right here, bro.
Yeah, she does. She
There's
knocked herself out.
I thought that she was gonna get a concussion.
She did get a concussion. There's no way she didn't.
Okay. Yeah,
She was riding next to me or you. I can't remember.
she was in front of me. Get Andy's jacket. He's so European. It's amazing.
Yeah, guess the person from Europe. It's amazing.
Sorry.
Austin, that was funny. Did you just choke her?
What the fuck is going on?
Little makeout
Yeah,
session?
we're in the wrong room.
Smugs is great. Yeah, Paige is definitely a Yorkie. The runs are not as long as Colorado, but it was still fun. I'm an Aspen kid, true and true. But Stowe was great. I thought Paige was a Dalmatian too, like moody. And wait, you guys have another hot tub sesh?
Oh,
You guys love making out in the hot tub. Well, it's fun.
I do. I didn't know that we did. Again, to be honest.
Tubs are fun.
Yeah. Well, I love miso soup. I'm going with miso. I'm one person that picked miso or two.
Wait, what were the options?
Miso.
I can only
chicken
do
noodle.
4 options.
Those weren't great options. Nick.
Well, chicken
my,
noodles are classic. Tomatoes
my-
are classic. And
my
obviously
favorite
miso.
is Tom Kagai, like chicken coconut soup.
Well,
That's my favorite.
chicken tortilla, I think, is my favorite.
That's good. I had that today from Five Loaves.
And French onion, I can only do 4 options at a time.
French
people.
onion, chicken coconut soup, chicken tortellini.
Okay, people
tortilla.
have said wedding soup, and that was on the Google as well. And I don't know what wedding soup is.
I don't know, it's kind of like minestrone, I think. We had a lot of snow in the beginning. It was great.
Oh my god, man! When we first got there, Craig, it was so
Pho is great, but
was
pho's
so
different.
much snow, and then when we left, it like had all melted. So like our luge course, that luge course, it
Yeah.
was high on both sides for like 3 feet. Then when we left, it was ground level. Gosh. All right, fuck it. I'm getting a glass of wine. Who am I kidding?
Yeah. What the? Come on, Austin. You're disappointing our teammates here.
Who am I actually?
Colleen, good luck on your assignment. I used to do that too. Hot and sour. I like hot and sour too. I love Reds. They basically know to put in my order of snow crab legs and steamed shrimp at Reds now.
You what?
People are talking about Reds on here. See, does anyone from the Mid-Atlantic know cream of crab soup? That's what we call it. And then when I moved down to Charleston, it's all she crab soup, like here in
No,
Savannah.
it's cream. I mean, Virginia, it's cream of crab.
I like cream of crab better.
But what about like a clam chowder?
I like clam chowder. I actually like New England or like I like Maryland crab soup a lot, which is a tomato based with Old Bay.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, Paige is a Ravens fan now. I fucking love it. We'll be at the game on the Sunday after Thanksgiving. Crab dip is the best. That's one of my favorite foods. If you make it right, it's awesome. Honestly, you forget the cameras are there. And look, if you're crushing on someone, it's impossible not to like make out with them. Other stuff is a little easier not. Well, it's really not. I don't know. You'd have to ask Austin. What?
Yes.
They said, is it awkward making out with the camera people there?
Yes.
Most of that was surveillance. A good like cream of oyster, like made to order. Blue Coast has an incredible one in Bethany Beach, Delaware. Oops. Paige says that although you guys don't say I love you yet, constantly looks at
Do
you.
you?
What?
What sort of wine opener do you have?
I just have a normal, like a simple wine key.
Okay, I have this.
You
thing
got to
called-
use the pump one. Those are my favorite.
I have opened so many bottles of wine being a server that and bartender that this is my
Like, I have
handy
this
dandy.
thing called cork pop, and it's CO2, and then you just like put it in and you press the button and it goes. Psst.
Oh, that's cool. So you can taste like good bottles of wine without opening them. God, that day was so cold. They don't show us snowboarding at all. We were ripping.
If that laugh that I do, Craig, is not the Kroll cackle, I don't know what is.
I like my look on this episode. The hood makes everything. Wearing a helmet without the hood doesn't look that cool. Austin, people want to know where your pump wine thing is from.
Cork pops. It just exploded everywhere.
I hope there's a Getty shot of me and Sierra. That was really cute.
A what shot?
Like, I hope there was a photographer there that day. Oh God, what is happening here with Gabby and Jules?
Oh, wait, I thought that I was helping Sierra try to get down the mountain. Are we not?
That's the next time.
Next episode?
I don't know, but yeah, remember, me and Andrea went off by ourselves, and you and someone tried to teach the girls. Jules just doesn't care. Why aren't they showing Julia's interviews? Like, what's her take on this?
Cork pops.
I'm gonna stay nice on this, but Jules and I built a pretty awesome friendship at the house. I love Jules a lot.
Yeah, you guys definitely, bonded over the fact that you had relationships. So then y'all, like, when everyone was like, coupled up, y'all were just getting hammered together.
Yeah, it was fun too. We just stay up and talk and drink. You did good, like coming back down though. After you'd like wake up from your you guys would like fall asleep together, and then you'd come down and hang for a little bit.
Yeah, my wine's right here. I couldn't help it. I was like an old man at like the end of the night. Like we would just like pass out in bed every night. I'd pass out.
Oh,
we got dad bod.
yeah, I was heavy on this. Damn, do you not think they're gonna show us rushing Andrea at all?
No, not at all.
Damn, we spent so much time doing that too.
It's so much fucking fun.
We'll wait until we see all 6 episodes, and then we'll tell you something really fun we did with Andrea. But that means that they're not going to be able to show when Kyle cried to us.
Kyle cried to us?
Remember around the fire?
Again.
He was like, I'm still cool, guys. Like, I can be in
Oh, he didn't cry to us. He was just like, guys, I know that I have a fiance and everything, but like, I still want to, fucking send it. And you're like,
I gotta save this. Gabby would go up to her room every night. Dude, that was the initiation night because he had his backwards hat on, Austin.
yeah, exactly. And that's why we're on the hot tub. So we initiated Andrea into our fraternity.
Yeah, he had to that's why there were panties all over the house because he went on a panty raid when we were fat tire biking. And he had to sneak into all the girls' rooms and steal their panties.
That is classic.
Luke's skates, Kyle's wig.
Yeah.
When Kyle was wearing the wig, and we were like, oh God, how's he gonna get it?
Luke skates, Kyle's. Wait, is it just the 4 of us? Craig, you were in there too. That's what was wild. You were in the hot tub. You were in the hot tub.
I know that.
That they just strategically edited you out. You were literally in the hot tub with us, bro.
Everett lives in Charleston now. Who's that girl? Austin.
I don't know.
Look at Carl. Party Carl.
Your version of good is not good enough for me.
So annoying. I'm just gonna leave the house.
Maybe I should go for the nice guy. Maybe do something different. Like just going with you.
Oh, I hear. Oh, wow. Well, I don't care about. Oh, my Jesus. Craig, avert your eyes.
You guys want to sleep with Andrea right in this moment? Absolutely, I'm a human. But guys are simple creatures, okay?
Craig, I hear it in your.
She's like, Craig, I had to listen to you talk about how you were in love with your ex-girlfriend. I was like, no, you didn't. I didn't say that.
I've definitely made scenarios up in my head in which we're dating, going out to dinner, fun. What are we waiting for?
I brought you guys that champagne.
Ew.
Kyle said I'm gonna get wet tonight.
What?
He makes me laugh.
God, enough of me in the hot tub. Enough.
Favorite holiday movie? Mine is The Holiday. Jules is awesome, by the way. I don't know how the season's gonna play out, but Jules is really cool chick.
Something we can do like out of the house. Is there can we like go like eat cheese?
Oh, shit.
Stuff on cheese?
People are saying you talk better on here, Austin. Like you're more articulate than on the podcast. That's good.
Oh, my God, dude, the podcast for sure. After like a couple days of drinking, I like can't articulate. It's fucking impossible.
That's true. And we're hammered on them. Also, no, I wasn't in the corner of the hot tub when the makeouts happened. I had left at that point.
And then the only way to like make it better is to keep drinking. And then you're like, wait, I'm in a vicious cycle.
Yeah, the 17 days of it.
Hello.
Look at me. God, am I going to be so awkward here?
Why? I guess Paige thinks that I have like that she like I don't get to be mad about Andrea because I had a girlfriend. Not mad, but she's like, Craig, deal with watching what you watch. You had a girlfriend. I was on you. And I was like, I guess that's fair.
I actually like this kid, but I've let my guard down.
Kid.
Sierra's interview look is pretty fire. Oh,
Ah,
damn. Austin the Heartbreaker.
I know. Oh my God. I really like her.
I was pissed that you guys got to go to the cheese and wine place. I was like, this sucks.
Oh, Sierra.
Oh, thanks, Alexis. That's nice of you.
I wish that we just.
I know
could-
it's goofy.
I wish that we just could have lived at Winter House.
What?
I wish that we just could have lived at Winter House.
Wait, what movie is this?
This is
A new Marvel universe with Angelina Jolie, Eternals? What? That looks awesome.
oh shit. Oh shit, Craig.
What?
That was just really cute. You know, Sierra. That was just really cute.
Us being look, us dating on TV and stuff is wild. We have the last 8 years of our lives documented. So yeah, I think it'd be weird for either of us to go back and watch our seasons, but I don't know if she probably watched Southern Charm.
Who?
Paige. C. Austin, that would be their couple name. That's Costin or C. Austin.
I would definitely let her have the front of the name.
Highlight of Kyle and Amanda's wedding. Probably me drunk doing somersaults. That was fun. Let's see. Just look away. I know I should look away. Every time Austin says look away, I look at the TV. I don't know. I'm torturing myself. I didn't really like Paige's blonde wig. She did. I thought it made her look like an entirely new person. It was wild. Like it was intriguing, but she kept being like, "Oh, aren't you happy I'm like blonde tonight?" And I was like, "No, I like your brown hair." I haven't watched Summer House, but I also don't watch a lot of unscripted TV except for 90 Day Fiance.
Mhm.
It's not that hard. It's just it's funny. I'm glad she had fun.
Lindsay's told, like, she tells me to watch. She's like, watch it, and like, let me know. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And then I just kind of hope that that she doesn't bring it up again, because I know what happens. It's like, you watch it, and I just get nervous being friends with people that you watch on there, and you're like, no, don't do that.
I don't like either of our couples' names, honestly. Prag or Crage. Yeah, Crage is
Great.
about. I mean, only because it sounds like rage, so I kind of like it. But we have one syllable names. It's not that easy.
Yeah. What was the other one?
I don't know. It's Praig, but Crage is, I guess, it.
RAIG. So the only thing that they added was an R.
Yeah, the blonde did freak me out. Blonde wig. Who's my favorite couple on the show? Honestly, I'm not enjoying The Other Way this year. I'm not rooting for any of the couples. It's like dark and stresses me out. And The Other Way makes me angry. But I'm excited for Single Life. Oh, that's the suit I wore. That's a suit that I recommended to Andy. Oh
my gosh, they came out early.
Damn.
Yeah, they look good. Sierra, look at that fit. Damn.
That's a cool dress. I like Paige's hair, that ponytail.
I didn't have anything, Craig. Remember, I was like, you, what the hell is that?
Wait, what?
We have the dumbest outfits on this.
We didn't pack well for this trip at all. What am I wearing? I'm wearing flip-flops, jeans, and a hoodie tank top. I remember that.
Craig, I have no clothes. What do I actually wear? Wait, I think
we pick like the flannel for you. I get Paige's butt.
No, we don't pick a flannel.
Go for you, Paige. I like my girlfriend. I like your old girlfriend too.
Yay.
Charleston winter chic. I love it.
Damn.
Slow-mo. Serving looks. Oh, you look good, Austin. You look like a dad.
Thanks, Craig. You look like a dad.
No, a dad.
You look like
Is Amanda's shirt see-through on? It is see-through.
It was see-through last episode.
Craig, what are you wearing? I love it. It's so stupid. Oh boy, I have to watch the date.
I don't even know what I did this day.
Jason has some decent one-liners, does he not?
Yeah, he does.
I didn't realize that he had these funny one-liners.
Say it again. Service isn't great out here.
What a weird time.
Yeah, you have flip-flops on. Like you're in Vermont in the winter. Why did you bring flops? Yeah, that doesn't sound very convincing. That sounded like the beginning of the end, if you ask me.
Yeah.
All right, kiddo.
Give a mouse a cookie. I don't know that one, but I like it.
Wait, where are you? Your TV's above you, right?
What?
I'm just watching you. God, I kind of have some long hair.
Both of our hair was wild on this trip.
Craig, you had the worst haircut I've ever seen you ever have in your life. It was hilarious.
I cried. I think the lady like did it on purpose. Like it was that bad. I was like, you're spiting me.
Someone gave me those beads prior to going on this trip because they told me that they were like power beads or I don't like, karma beads.
What, the jade bracelet?
Yeah,
Or the green
yeah.
one?
A girlfriend of mine in Charleston gave it to me, and I was like, I need this. And whatever that she said to describe it was like spot on. I was like, yes, I need this.
Wait, who asked Kyle about the sex life? You or Sierra?
I think I did.
Oh my God, you just asked if they feel like roommates? Dude. I remember Amanda telling me she was like, misses getting those like butterflies.
Craig, I'm so nervous watching this. Dude, Craig, I was so nervous during this scene.
You told me that.
They like pulled me aside and they were like, what's up? Because I'm normally like, loud and boisterous. And they're like, what's up? Are you good? I was like, I'm nervous. What do you mean? Like, I'm nervous.
Oh, Paige looks pretty. I didn't know Paige and Gabby talk so much.
They didn't.
How many suitcases does Paige bring to Charleston? Usually one heavy one, but she's got stuff here now, so it's getting a little lighter.
Okay, shit.
I thought the same thing. Paige Tiller, Austin, talking about how he loved his beads on our trip so much.
Who?
Everyone's saying like it's funny hearing you talk about beads, as in anal beads.
Those didn't get brought out.
The closet was only dark space. I would definitely do it again. Austin and I, if we did do it again, would pack 1,000 times differently. I will tell you that. I will mail boxes of stuff to the house, bring more than 2. I had a pair of Wallabies and a pair of flip-flops and a pair of snowboarding boots. That's it.
Craig, let's just say it. We packed like assholes.
Yeah, well, we didn't know what to expect. We've never done like a share house like that.
Well, it was actually funny because when we were there, I remember that like, especially for my date, I was like, I don't have anything to wear. And one of the producers was like, mate, did you not realize that you're going to be on a TV show?
Yeah, Wes said the same thing to me.
I was like, I guess not, I just like wanted to look dope on the mountain. Like that's what you and I,
right.
You and I were like, okay, I'm going to get this like dope ass thermal. I'm going to get this dope ass this dope ass this. And these goggles are dope.
Which is funny because that's what's shown the least. And we looked sick on the mountain. And like, that's the only outfit.
And then they were like, okay, guys, now we have, dinner or like a date. And I'm like, oh my God.
I actually do.
Okay, Craig. When like I had that vest and that vest was not good, let's just say. So when we went outside to go to the restaurant, like I was freezing my ass off, just freezing. And, everyone was just kind of laughing at me. They're like, yeah, obviously, dude, you have on a vest. I was like, I know.
Wait, this is kind of funny.
So what the hell was I
They said, let Paige pack for you. Well, what Paige has said is if we do it again, she goes, 1, Craig's going to have way better outfits. I will tell you that. 2, I don't ever have to worry about a bedroom again because I know Craig's going to walk in the house and put his stuff down and be like, this is my room. So she'll pack for me. So I have better clothes.
To be fair, I kind of like your outfits, Craig.
Thanks, buddy. I think they're funny. Austin, you look normal too.
In what?
Oh, Andrea was playing with other girls while we were at the house. I don't think I knew that.
But wait, what was he doing?
He's texting two other girls that he's seeing.
I mean, what did you expect? He's a fucking hot Italian
Yeah,
model.
he's an Italian model. And didn't he win Big Brother in Italy? Or he got second? Paige has not influenced my style at all yet, but she's the reason I don't wear flip-flops nearly as much anymore. I'm usually in shoes now. And I try to dress a little better. Jules was always ready to drink. Oh, that's probably why we got along so well.
Hey, I'm ready for a cocktail. Classic line Julia.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Julia hasn't even seen it. I don't. She had an interview. Apparently, she watches Southern Charm.
I just said it. I said that's a big thing in Charleston. Did you hear me
I
say
didn't
that?
know that. I didn't know Sierra was raised with a single mom. We did have some of the same crew, which was really fun. It was awesome seeing our buddies up there.
God, Craig, we really could have used a haircut prior to going to all this damn.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot differently.
You see that? Sierra and I are holding hands. Ooh, Scamby.
The producers stayed at a hotel down the road. Yeah, I'm bummed that there's only 6 episodes too. I think it could have been a full season, but hey, it's the first time we're trying this, and we'll see what happens.
It's a teaser series.
Yeah, it's a teaser series.
Look at us.
Well, it was a test.
They're so cute.
Oh, wow. Some PDA.
Kind of, but no one could see it. Get
You
it?
guys were crushing on each other
I
hard.
know, hard.
I can't believe you set that fire in their room. Remember you lit her suitcase on fire, burnt down Winter House. That's why it's only 6 episodes. Look at Paige's face.
What could have been had I not burned down the house?
Paige said, you want to put me on your back. Where am I? Maybe I'm tapping trees for syrup.
Cheers.
Nice. I just poured here. Cheers.
Of course, you have a solo cup in Winter House fashion. This is
Andrea's just making me feel bad about myself right now.
Paige, I don't have that much of a dad bod. Okay.
yes, you do.
It was because we had been drinking for a month.
And how was that
No
changed?
shame in the dad bod, Craig.
I always blame it on filming, but it really.
I know. And then
Oh, that's our party. What?
That's aggressive.
Wow,
I
buddy.
like it.
Oh, wait, this is when Paige.
he just dipped out.
I wonder if they're going to play that how it happened.
No, I have to watch this now.
Damn, Paige and Sierra look fire.
Yeah, dude. Sierra looks like a supermodel.
Look at their outfits.
Oh, Amanda's there.
Oh,
She had to get beat with Lindsay Hubbard. She's tiny enough to fit in a cupboard.
no, Paige isn't tiny enough.
Oh my gosh. It just, I don't know, man. It's sad that they're positioning it, like that.
Lindsay positioned it like that, not anyone else.
Right, but it's my fault that 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 she said that she loved me. Anyways, I have lots of love for her. So
Yeah. Damn, Paige, you need to keep that outfit.
let's see what happens here, buddy. Craig, we should do this and like watch, movies together.
Yeah, definitely.
We should do this and watch like
We can watch Love Actually together and The Holiday together.
Okay.
Austin, you're the word of the night.
Nice. Okay, Craig, we're playing this drinking game. I've never done it before.
Okay.
Okay, Craig, is Paige gonna dog me again tonight?
Paige has never dogged you.
No.
Oh,
Have you met the parents yet, Craig?
I haven't. I've only talked to him on the phone.
Craig, man, this dad is gonna absolutely kill you. And I'll never find your body.
No, you would never find me.
No, Paige's dad looks like he's murdered.
Apparently he likes me so far, and they're actually excited to meet me.
Oh, reunion.
No, I haven't met her parents, but she's met mine a couple of times. I'm excited to though.
Okay, I got a question for you too.
Yeah.
The reason I disappeared is my sister's birthday today, and I need something. She's 20, just turned 25. What's a good birthday gift? We talked about gifts yesterday.
Experience is cool, or just buy her a bag. I don't know. I have to buy Paige something still. I think I'm gonna get Sierra to get her a bag in New York and bring it down.
Austin, you got a sister.
Sorry, I didn't listen to you at all. What'd you say?
Oh my God. I said it's my sister's birthday today and I haven't gotten her anything yet. What should I get her? She's just turned 25.
Happy birthday to your sister. Second off, what do you get her? She just turned 25. Money.
Hold on.
She's richer than I am.
So many years, it's hard to stop liking her.
Her eyebrows are fucking on fleek.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Makeup looks good. They're good together.
Reaction to Austin saying in his confessional after your date that he doesn't know if he's ready to move on.
Wait, drink. He said Austin.
Oh.
Austin.
I don't understand what he did. What did he do wrong? What did he do wrong? If he answered the question honestly, I don't feel like
Cece's got your back.
even if Austin would have went like towards, if it was towards Lindsay, if he would have chose Lindsay, cool, great, who cares? You know, I don't feel like it's that serious. It's a game. I'm like, sorry.
What did she say?
Sorry, I'm the better kisser.
Ah!
Yeah, Cece. That's not fair.
No.
Listen,
They were dancing, literally dancing.
Greg, I think they said my name four times.
All of our fans were also on the floor that night because Andre had to collect them all. So that was what he did.
I hope the word of the night is you guys
I love this. They can't cut as much as they do. I mean, it's tough to fit it into 6 episodes, but the fraternity stuff was great.
Oh, great. Uh-oh.
Austin, we're gonna be drunk playing this game.
Shit.
hesitation from wanting to get married? Yeah. Okay. Does it worry you that Austin wants to be friends with X over two women that were sleeping in his bedroom?
Damn, Andy.
Austin started pursuing Chelsea even though he knew his friend Shep was in there and they had a prior makeout session. No. Okay. How would you feel if Austin paid no mind having you pay for dates instead of him?
Pages.
Pay for dates instead of him.
No, who's gonna pay for them all?
Okay.
Paige is gonna have to answer stuff in front of her parents.
Ridiculous that Andy's roasting me.
It's just off the teleprompter.
Career, is he being a small business? Is him being a small business owner a turn on or turn off? Turn on. Yeah. How do you feel about Austin getting drunk with Craig and going on Instagram? Tacky or all in good fun? I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! All right, Austin. Let's finish our bottles of wine. This is great.
Hey, that was a lot.
How old is Sierra?
25.
Craig, that thing that he just said about like, not paying for dates, that's that shit that like, we talk about where it's like, what? I went out with Chelsea, like, Meisner, one time as friends, for tacos. And she was like, I got it.
Hold on.
If you like them, it's fashion. If not, chuck them in the trash. Right? Fashion or trash on Erica's demure reunion look.
Ooh, trash. I didn't like it.
Okay.
Oh, Paige, just like her boyfriend, using the word trash.
Oh, I didn't like it, but I love her.
Okay, what about Katie's gray tea with pink furry cups?
No, I didn't like that either.
Oh.
What about Mary's instantly iconic house hat with cascade of fur?
No.
No, you both don't like that. What about Meredith's sparkly snakeskin?
Fashion.
Okay, what about Giselle's heavily structured denim jacket?
I like it.
Okay. What about Mia's furry bra and bedazzled lace?
I like it.
Okay. Kathy Hilton's lampshade hat.
I don't think Happy Hill is
Okay. What about Brooks's rainbow fur army green coat?
Yes, I like that.
Okay.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, I want that fur coat.
Down in tears when he couldn't find a man tonight. Even though she was at home in the winter house in the bathroom, she was but when faced with isolation sectors, will I guess be able to find her courage? Let's find out with truth or drink.
Oh man, in front of her parents.
His mother, are you two choices to answer them? Or quietly send her drink. Let's see the first one. Spin it, guys. Okay, what's the most annoying thing about your
Flip flops.
Yeah, he gets drunk and gets very ambitious. Wants like fly to Europe. If he gets so ambitious and you didn't follow up, you're like, no, I love it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, spin it again.
That was funny.
How long do you
Oh my God, drink.
Drink.
Lifetimes after now.
All right. Very nice. Okay, spin it again. Terrible. Who's the better kisser, Sierra, Austin?
Uh-oh.
Nice. All right, Austin. We're gonna get drunk.
Say three nice things about Craig's ex, Naomi.
She dresses very well. She's stunning and she's very nice.
Guys,
Bigger road right there, dude. That's how you take the bigger road.
Jason, Andrea.
If you don't kill Craig, I'm gonna kill Craig. Shag, Andrea, marry Jason.
Okay.
Yeah, I would marry Jason too. Oh, sorry. No, Craig. Well, I'm already married to you, so I'd have to divorce you and then.
Okay.
They're gonna say Gabby.
It's a mixture between Austin and Craig, but I love him so much. I'm gonna drink on this.
Aw, cheers being.
Craig or Andrea. This is an interesting.
Oh, this is rude. Craig, let's go.
Great thing.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
The answer.
Craig, you took it. You took it.
Yeah.
excellent. Congrats, Craig. Coming up more with these.
Craig. Congrats, Craig.
Sorry, Craig. I might have voted Andrea there.
Andrea is a famous Italian supermodel. The motherfucker is a good-looking dude.
Shotsky.
They got to do a shot ski. That's awesome. Oh, it's Wednesday.
Man, we just had so much fun on Winter House. Like,
He just poured out that shot on himself.
Did you do a shot ski since you were on a Wednesday, Austin?
yep.
What? Oh, cool. Dude, we love Andrea. Obviously, me and Austin stan Andrea in these households.
I think it's almost strange that it doesn't show the fact that like the three of us were really good friends. Craig and Andrea, well, all of us in like a different way. I mean, because Craig and Andrea had a really good relationship, but then like because the four of us, me and Sierra and Andrea and Paige, were always like hanging out. Andrea and I were good. Like,
Andrea is actually the only person that I was talking to about my relationship issues. He's the only one that knew about my what was going on with me and Natalie.
Yeah, I just wish that they'd show more.
Well, it's tough because of the 6 episodes, but yeah, I mean, like we basically we rushed. Andrea's always been obsessed with American culture, like college culture, and Austin and I were both Kappa Sigs, and so we like gave Andrea a bid to our made up Alpha Zeta Alpha fraternity in Winter House. And
we obviously wanted it to be Alpha Alpha Alpha, but I think that was like already a fraternity or something.
Yeah. And they and Andrea like had to pledge. Like we made him do shit as a pledge. And he was a really good pledge, actually. He took it really seriously.
So
and
that's
then
why all these people,
he ran into the snow to find like our sacred tennis ball, like into the middle of a blizzard, and like rolled around in his like underwear, and then came.
So then when we were in the hot tub, where they somehow magically edited out Craig, is like we jumped in the hot tub, and then like the reward was like these 2 beautiful girls come out and jump in the hot tub, and it was Paige and Sierra. And we jumped in, we shotgunned a beer or whatever that we did, and then the girls came out.
We gave him the sacred backwards hat, which is he never puts anything on his head because of his hair is perfect, and so that's why he was wearing the backwards hat in the hot tub.
It's so funny if you think about it. Like, he loves American culture so much. It's so funny. Like, he loves like American Pie and Road Trip and all that stuff. And he's obsessed with the Denver freaking Nuggets. He's a basketball fan. Like, we would go out to dinner, Craig, man. Remember back in New York, we went out to dinner and he was literally, watching the basketball game as like we were at dinner. I was like, Andrea, it's a regular season NBA game. Who cares? That's why his last name is Denver. It's his stage name.
Oh yeah, it's his stage name.
Yeah, because he loves the Denver Nuggets. It's ridiculous.
No, Andre is awesome. He actually is like very famous in Italy. And
sorry, Nick, man, how many people are watching this?
315.
Why don't you make a poll? I think that we should have a fun poll for where we should go for season 2.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta give me some locations. Or do you want me to come up with them?
Well, just make sure that
Aspen, like a ranch in
Hole.
Wyoming. Yeah.
Okay, Craig wants a ranch in Wyoming.
Yeah, I do. Bad. I think me and Austin getting in an argument, like a screaming match on horseback, and one of us falling off is
Wearing
hilarious.
caps.
Yeah, while someone's like making eggs over an open fire.
Wow. So like you want to go like completely different. There's no more like snowboarding and skiing.
Yeah. No, we'll be close to a ski mountain. We just like be staying on a ranch. And I think that we should have responsibilities. Like the ranch hand becomes a character on the show, like a cast member of ours. And he's like, all right, Austin and Greg, like you're up. And we have to wake up and go do ranch shit. Like, I think that would be awesome. Do you not?
I blacked out. Yeah, it'd be awesome.
No, like I would love to go do.
Honestly, I was just thinking about Sierra on this and how good she looks, and I zoned out.
Guys, I would love to take everyone to the Bahamas, but it's still like the Bahamas are still, they don't even have like a central power grid on the island I used to be on, so it's a little tough.
Nick, okay, a ranch is good. That's different. That's interesting. What about
Nick? You didn't put a fucking ranch on the poll.
Jackson Hole's Wyoming. I got to go with the actual like resorts.
Okay. Hold on. It's back on. Drink every
It's
time you hear
yours, by the
Austin's
way.
name.
Fuck.
I'm really enjoying this. I know I'm going to shoot myself in the foot for that, but
Oh, thank you very much.
Greg will get you
Sierra knows.
prepared to be disappointed.
It's funny because Sierra picked out her present. So Sierra knows what she's getting.
Shit, I'm on 9%, Craig. I need to figure this shit out.
Are we watching you on your phone?
My laptop.
We need to buy you a. These new desktops have an awesome camera.
The official Real Housewives wine collection tonight. Get your red, white, or rosé. It's time for the holidays at Real Housewives wine.
I'm into this bartender. I think we would have a lot of fun partying.
Who is the bartender?
You're serving lots of
She's doing hair.
Craig Stevel's hoodie.
they're
That's
doing
so funny,
hairspray.
dude. He dogged you.
My question is for Sierra.
Yeah, I'm getting her a handbag.
You didn't watch your preview on Summer House because of his history with Hannah. Why did you ignore the fact that Lindsay was into Austin when they also had that? I don't really think like
She didn't know.
it wasn't because of Hannah. It wasn't because of Hannah. It was mainly due to me and like Luke and I's history already. I know him so well, I feel like. And then a lot of the things like
Do we really not love my sleeveless hoodie? I am describing the simple life. I think it would be hilarious to do the simple life with me and Austin.
yeah, I think I was told a different story, but
Okay, here's Madison and Kings from Milwaukee.
I think she was to the. What's that?
okay, we have a little bit of a shady question for you.
Yay.
Can you name one way in which Andrea is a better lover than Fred?
Look at Andy.
Thank you, virtual.
Wow. Just got your back, bro.
Wow.
I want to know what Sierra just said.
Okay, Sierra.
No, yeah. Well, I've heard them talk about that before.
Time tonight, which was the closest thing to a Bravo orgy since Sonia tried to make out with everyone in Mexico. I don't know what else these two share. It's time for the BFF test. Ladies, Nina West will ask you questions and count down from 3. You will answer at the exact same time to see if there is a match. Let's hear
They actually took Austin and I's merchandise in the house. They said we should.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, big energy.
Okay. Page's parents are in the audience. Okay. keep
like-
going. All right.
Her dad's gonna murder you, Craig.
I know.
Lindsay or Hannah? 3, 2, 1.
Lindsay.
Ah, who's more dramatic?
Sex with a significant other.
Ah,
3, 2, 1.
What's Sierra say?
7. Paige's dad is gonna kill me.
100%.
What age is it acceptable to start getting Botox? 3, 2, 1.
35.
Very close. What's the right answer? The right answer?
Whatever you want.
The page.
Outside of the summer and winter houses, who is the hottest guy on Bravo? 3, 2, 1.
Maria.
Yes, wow. Didn't I love it? From a female perspective, what is the ideal bra size? 3, 2, 1.
34 feet. Oh, I was going to say large feet.
I'm just with those sides. Austin's sexier quality, his personality or his height? 3, 2, 1.
Personality.
Your name has been said 50 times.
All right, now what's more annoying?
Paige can't help herself, Craig.
What? It's funny.
I make Paige laugh all the time. How dare she?
Are you down to play?
Uh-oh, Craig. This might turn off on me. Hear that? What was it?
Yeah.
What was it?
Watch out, Austin.
What did she say?
If a guy's into pegging, do you stay or play? And Sierra said play.
Fuck, I have to get.
The big one. Who is the greatest housewife of all time? 3, 2, 1.
Sonia.
The one from OC was coming back, Heather.
All right, very good. Thank you.
They're doing good.
Janisa Rye said on a scale of 1 to 10, how awkward did you feel watching your Stevie hot tub makeup with Andrea during the premiere, especially now you're dating Craig?
A 5. That looks great.
I do. And did your parents see it?
Sure did.
Yeah.
They made me.
They made
Oh, she's nervous because she definitely called them and was crying, or not crying, but she was like, Dad, I'm so sorry. That was the only question she missed. Because she actually was embarrassed about it, and I told her she shouldn't be. So she tried to like cover it up a little bit. Okay. I have met Andy's dogs. They were in the clubhouse one time I was there. I do pick Paige up from the airport. It's only 15 minutes from my house. So that's kind of what's nice about Charleston is you get to pick people up and drop them off.
Craig,
Yeah.
am I gonna drink this whole bottle of wine tonight?
Yeah, and you
1.
yes.
Yeah, by the way, you guys are way behind if you're actually doing the drinking game.
And you
Austin
started
said
late,
it 100
Austin.
times.
Yeah, well, the questions have, Andy's been perpetuating that too, because Andy was like, does it upset you that Austin? Does it upset you that Austin? And so Andy has said my name more than the girls have, which I'll take.
By the way,
we've both been
Wyoming, Jackson Hole's been winning the poll, Craig.
Yeah. Also, Austin
What?
and I have been to home team in Aspen together. Yes, Nick is our lovely producer. We love very much. He's got a lot of patience for us. With us, Montana would be cool.
Is the
We
YC in Montana or is that in Wyoming?
I don't know. Recommendations over Charleston Thanksgiving. Halls Chop House Raw 167.
I don't think that Shep. Okay, I think that it would be fun and funny if Shep and Taylor came to Winter House season 2.
It would. Taylor needed a season though, like on Southern Charm, which she's doing now, which is good.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that they were aware of my relationship when I was casted. It worked out, but I don't think that they were aware of it because Southern Charm had not aired yet.
Yeah.
So Austin and I were in Aspen with DJ and Paulina, and we had our meeting. I don't know. We'll see. But I just think they wanted it to be a singles house, and I think it worked out how it should be. So I think it'll be good. Nick used to work for Jerry, who runs me and Austin's lives basically, and actually went to college with my brother. Taylor was on last season, but it was as like I can't say much about it, but yeah, I think that would be fun.
Oh, Craig, dude, I'm reading this quote from you right now. I just scrolled and saw it, and it's of you and me lying in bed, and it said, Craig is thrilled for fans to see a different side of Austin on Winter House. And then your quote is just really nice.
Oh, that's nice. Where is that?
Decider. I was happy for him. It's nice to see him move on. He's one of my best friends, and I care about him. When we got to the house and we disconnected, right? I was like, disconnected. It was cool to see him and Sierra start to have the sparks fly. To see him be fun Austin again is great. Craig.
I did that with Leah.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, man.
We had so it was
hopefully it
just so
stays
much
that
fun.
way.
and everyone there, like we all just got along. And, you know, for the most part, of course, we're going to yell, don't worry, sparks are about to fly in the coming episodes. But
Yeah, there's a big sparkling event.
dude, it's actually amazing, I think, if you ask me.
You and I have another one coming, I think.
You and I
Bit.
do?
It's during a game. Well, not really. I mean, it's just competitiveness.
Oh.
But then we're on each other. We got each other's
right.
back.
No, dude, that's not.
No, that doesn't count
That's
as
funnier than anything.
the limo will make an appearance this season, which is kind of fun.
I think that we should use it on Friday.
We're gonna take it to the thing we're going to next week.
Oh, we are. Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, but you said that drunk and you were kidding.
Dude, it's so ridiculous.
Dude, she's got your back.
Yeah.
But she's being honest too. That's the whole thing.
Oh.
Why did they just mute that?
Yeah.
Oh, she cussed.
Yep.
She said I was fucking furious or something.
Really?
Why is Nick in Virginia? That's where he lives. Keep pouring, Austin. Yeah, we're both gonna keep pouring.
Okay. Your wish is my command.
Okay. If you insist.
Will Austin let his housekeeper in tomorrow morning? 3, 2, 1.
No.
Yeah. 8 a.m. Doubtful. Is this Paige's first time on?
In the clubhouse, yeah.
Really? Oh, right. God, man, we did it twice last year. Remotely. Boo. Yeah. No one believed that.
Austin, someone said they live in Myers Park, Charlotte. Did your parents' house sell? Oh, this is cool. I sent this to Paige today. Anyway, Austin, you know I have like
I want to see how many times that my name was said. I'm very interested. It's coming up here in a second. That's everyone on.
yeah, everyone on Instagram.
Hold on. How many times?
40. They're not going to tell us.
No. He said 19 times.
19. It was more than that.
It was way more than that.
He said, no, I mean, 19 is probably spot on, dude. Remember when we watched, at the reunion, this season with my threesome, and Andy was like, how many times do you guys think that video, was shown? And all of us were like 25, 37, 50. And the number was like, 6 or something, yeah. But it just felt like a million because they were shoving it in our faces. Anyways, I mean, Craig, I don't want to go.
I don't either. This is just like in quarantine. Hey, you know what's funny? we're
No,
both dating.
14, we were so much drunker, dude.
We're both dating. Well, at least I'm dating someone, and you were kind of dating Sierra.
Yeah.
We were
Well, Craig,
both.
don't
Listen,
ruin it.
I still think that you guys will end up together, but that's just me.
I
I think at
that
least the
Sierra-
two girls, those two
Okay.
girls, think our lives are hilarious, and so does Andy. Andy said he got him through quarantine. So, Craig, do you get nervous when Paige speaks on live TV? No. That's what's awesome about the relationship is we trust each other and we get it. And I would want her to be honest. That's what I always ever wanted. And the only time I would get mad at Naomi when we would film is when she wasn't honest and she just would say stuff that she thought people wanted to hear. So,
Of course. Stop it. Oh my gosh.
what?
That drives me nuts. Like thinking that, hey, I need to break up with Craig or Austin, because a producer says that we're not.
Right. Like you actually think
like,
that.
Craig So's like, do you really want to be with a man that does that? And she's like, you're right. Yeah, Craig, you're a loser. And you're like, what?
That's not what you said earlier. Yeah.
So is there a middle ground between that kind of honesty and like
gosh.
the Spencer Pratt kind of honesty where he just says literally anything that comes to his mind?
No, because for me, like I'm
he's a
getting-
special breed.
because I'm dating you and judging you based off who I know you are as a person. So I want that at all times. But I could see like, I don't know. We're still at the point that like even if you said like if you were too honest about like our personal lives, I think it would be funny because we don't have anything to hide, knock on wood yet. But Austin, what do you think? I mean, like I bet Austin, whatever. I don't know. Austin, what do you think? Do you want your partner to be like overly honest? I also don't want everyone to know everything about us though. But I don't know. You can't have it both ways, I guess.
I know that you were watching my Watch What Happens live last week. So then you heard kind of my response to like, I don't even know what Andy asked. Andy might have been like, who do you think is better for like, Paige, Andrea or Craig? And I was like, and then I just kind of like answer it the way that I wanted to. And it was just about the fact that like, she supports you and blah, blah. Like you just want someone that like, when they're on live, TV, boom, you just know 1,000% that they're like, he's like the best lay that I've ever had, or like,
Right.
he's like, the hottest guy that I've ever met. Like, that's what you want. Like, it's just, and someone who's like, Craig So's, I dig it. Fucking love it. Whatever.
Like there's no stress there. Like, like, well, they're your biggest like hype person. You're like, you're a hype guy. You should date your biggest fan and your biggest hype person. And like, I've dated people in the past that I've gone and taken pictures with people that like came up to me and they were like, it's not like you're Justin Bieber. And I'd be like, that's like, I just remember being like, I'm in the wrong place right now because this person, like, that's just not the headspace.
First off, fuck that person, dude. Fuck them.
And instead, like, Paige is my biggest fan and I'm her biggest fan. And it's nice. But like, exactly what you said on Watch What Happens was really nice, Austin. And you were just like, when you're just like, when you can see the person look at the other in their goofiest and be like, when they were like, what's the thing that annoys you the most? It wasn't like, oh, well, I hate how he like, like some partners like really don't like stuff about each other. Instead, they're like, oh, well, he gets drunk and wants to like fly to Europe. But like, I know that you went through
this, Craig, when we travel, in all my years of dating you, it like, when we travel, when you wake up in the morning, you're like, routine of like, coughing and blowing your nose. Like you always have like, tissues on you and it makes me laugh. And it's like, I know it's like, I wake up, I'm in the next room, you're in your room. And then I just hear you start to go in on it. And I just laugh.
My morning routine is a little loud.
It
It is funny though, when Austin can't make up his mind on where he wants to go though, or if we should go somewhere, he's like, Craig, I'm just going to let you make the decision. I'm like, yes. And then I always die the first day. And then he's left by himself on our trip.
Guys, our travel routine is absurd. Like it's the same every time,
It's every single time.
And Craig's like, oh my gosh, bright lights. And then we just drink and have a blast and bar hop and meet people and have fun. And then the next day, Craig is in his room the whole day. And I'm like, I want to go play more. So I normally go out by myself. and that happens.
You're very good at doing that, though. It happened in Chicago too.
Yeah,
I was just like,
yeah, it happened in Chicago. It happened in Denver, just recently when we went to go film the Outback commercial.
yeah.
And I don't even, give you shit anymore. I just like accept it. And I'm like, all right, today's my day. I'm going to go find a fun whatever. And
And you do it great. You did it in Burlington at Arby's. You went like to that bar for like 10 hours on the Sunday. And I was like, dude, I know I promised you I'd come, but I just can't.
I went to this bar in Burlington for 12 hours one day when Craig was dead. And it's Burlington, right? So like I just opened up my tab. It's a small, but like I'm meeting everyone. I bought the whole bar a round of shots, 3 times over. I spent, I don't know. What did I say, Craig?
It was a lot.
No,
I mean, but
it wasn't
yeah,
a lot.
you spent like $800, but like,
yeah, it was
yes.
like less than that, maybe.
Yeah, 600, 800. But like at that bar, it was a lot because we would go there at night and like never get above 100 with all the Jello shots we would buy and stuff like that.
That's what Craig and I did before we went into Winter House. We straight up were partying in Burlington.
Wait, how are you guys watching the after party? Because I tried to pull it up on my app and the website. It says that Andy, I can't answer this, but Andy did come to the summer house on the last day. Yeah, 800 isn't anything like a trio. Like we spend that in a fucking second.
No. I'm not saying that 800 is not a lot of money.
But for 12 hours of drinking and buying the whole bar drinks.
Yes.
I thought you were saying it was just you. You spent $800 on yourself.
No, he was buying the bar drink.
Oh, okay. I misheard that.
Like I was trying to become a man of the people, Nick. In case it doesn't work out here in Charleston, I'm moving to Burlington.
Oh, it's RJ's. We're saying RB's. It's RJ's.
RJ's. Okay. Yeah. No, RB's is on Shem Creek. I was like, I don't think it's called that, but
no, RJ's. That's funny. What was a good
glad
question?
that someone who's on here is from Burlington.
Yeah. They were like, wait, I'm from there, and I don't know what you're talking about. RJ's. Yeah.
And then in typical Craig fashion, he comes back to life. I don't know if this is back when we were like in Burlington. No, wait, it was when Sierra was with us, maybe, one night. Anyways, we went back to the bar.
This is after Winter House.
And I'm like dragging ass. And Craig was so jealous. He was so jealous of the fact that I came back and told him, I was like, oh my God, I was buying locals, shots and beers. And he was like, wait, that's what I want to do. And I was like, well, I already did it. And I'm the man of the town, not you. And Craig was like, bullshit. And so we go back and I'm dragging ass and I'm just like, sipping on beers. And by the way, when I'm dragging ass, Craig, I always come out with you. I still come with you. I just don't send it. Anyways, so Craig was like running around the bar, talking to everyone, buying shots. I was like, are you trying to steal my thunder, dude? And Craig was like trying to match my bar tab in like, a third of the time that I was there.
Yeah. It was tough. The hockey team. I'm already friends with the hockey team here. I was like, all right.
The women's hockey team. I know them.
Wait, we have to watch them on TV when they play.
I mean, I partied with them.
Austin, did you used to get stressed? Did Madison ever do Watch What Happens? Yeah, she did, because that's when she like called Natalie out, caused me a whirlwind of problems.
On her, virtually.
Yeah, but like it's like instead of like being excited to watch her, were you nervous that day about what she would say?
It was a pre-tape. So she called me after and was like, they did this like dumb game about like, who's better, Austin or Pringle kind of thing. And she was like, I picked you, for everything. And, yes, I was, Craig,
right.
Yes.
So it's fun. Like
while
that, like you're not even dating Sierra and like you guys will have to watch what happens on our show, but like the fact that she still had your back.
Yes, let me just say that it definitely.
Yeah, but I'm saying like Sierra just had your back. Well, not your back. She was nice to you and said the truth on Watch What Happens. And like, I hope you
why wouldn't she be nice to me?
I'm not. Well, you dated someone that wasn't nice to you. That's what I'm saying. Sarah and you aren't even dating.
Yeah, because she's a because she's an angel.
I love CC. You know, one time you got drunk and we're like, yeah, it was kind of weird that you guys hang out so much. I'm like, it's my girlfriend's best friend, and she's like a sister to me.
Well, Paige, I am your boyfriend's best friend. Take notes. Take notes.
Sierra does have respect for him. That's a big thing, Kennedy. That's good. Oh, I like that name. Kennedy is actually a really pretty girl's name. Well, Alexis, I hope you enjoyed Watch What Happens. Craig, Steelers or Browns? Neither. I'm a Ravens fan. Favorite hotel chain to stay at? I don't have a hotel chain that I'm a fan of. I have hotels that I'm a fan of, like the Hoxton in Chicago, the Thompson in Nashville.
Hoxton in Chicago was so spot on, Craig. And our hotel in New York is back.
Oh yeah, the Royalton. Oh, Anna Mueller. You hit the nail on the head. Though all of my ranch dreams and aspirations are coming from Yellowstone. So yes, if I had never watched Yellowstone, I probably wouldn't be recommending a ranch. But Austin and I are both very excited for Yellowstone.
And so is Nick.
Do you think everyone survived? Do you think everyone's coming back?
100%. It's gonna. They can't kill off the characters, otherwise, who's gonna watch?
Right. I mean, but like some of the shit that happened was bad.
Beth was killed off. I'd be fine.
Well,
Really?
I don't know. I like Beth a lot.
I still like her, dude. She's so abrasive. And
yeah, but she's awesome like that.
I know that all these girls out there are like, yeah, oh, you tell them but blah.
You know, in the second season when she's getting her ass beat,
I don't like
she just keeps talking shit to those two guys.
I don't like Mean Girls anymore. What do you want me to say? I don't like
Austin has some.
I don't like
some
fucking
scars from that.
And like, fuck it.
She has ups and downs. She has ups and downs for me, but I don't want anyone to die. My favorite character is Casey, obviously, because I'm a special forces.
I wouldn't be mad
fanboy.
if what's his name died. Why I can't.
Rip?
The main guy,
John Dutton.
Yeah.
What happened to him? Did he get shot on the side of the road, or was that Casey?
Yep.
What happened to Casey?
I don't know.
Did anything happen to him?
I think it was just Beth and John.
Yeah, and Rip, right? Then they go.
No, Casey. Something happened with Casey. I thought
they. I gotta rewatch it. I'm rewatching it right now. So
you are? See,
yeah.
I'm not a rewatcher, but that's kind of cool to do.
I gotta remember. I'm just rewatching the third season. I gotta catch back up on what's going on.
I don't know. Are Paige and Austin good friends?
Paige and I have a good relationship. We've had we've had a I'm watching myself on the YouTube and it's like 6 seconds here behind and it's really annoying. Yeah, look, Paige and I had really good ups and we've had a down, but like in my opinion, if you don't have a down with a friend, then you don't even really know them. And I think that made us stronger, in my opinion.
Yeah, because you don't care. Like if there's no downs, then you're just going through the motions.
There's no down, then what are you, just like a fake hype man for each other? So no, I'm excited to see Paige when she comes. I mean, Craig hasn't invited me to hang out with him, but I'm gonna see her.
They have a great relationship. It's good, and they basically double dated for a little while.
Oh, salty Craig.
Austin was pumped about the Braves we watched last night.
Oh man, and Craig just laughed. Or no. Craig was like, "Hey man, can we go? Can we go? I was like, Craig, we're in the 7th. We're in the 8th. We're in the 9th. He was like, okay, fine. We'll watch it.
And then when you guys won, I was happy for you guys. So that was cool.
It was just cool. And I'm not like a diehard Braves fan. I'm really not. But I mean, my first love even was the Orioles, Craig.
Yeah, that's what we share. I wanted to break Cal Ripken's record as a little kid. That's what I aspired to do.
Oh man, you only missed by everything.
All of it. Do we still watch Outer Banks? Yeah. The Dum Dums broke up, so we'll see what happens with that.
Hey, hold on. Prediction. Okay, I can have a prediction.
Okay.
Yeah, I can have a prediction. My prediction is that what's her name? Not her actual name, her name on the show.
Sarah Cameron.
My prediction is that Sarah Cameron gets killed off.
What
Because
what would
Cameron-
you choose? Would you choose to keep him or keep her?
Keep him.
See, I would pick to keep her.
What? Are you
I love John P, but like, yeah, I think I'm gonna pick to keep her. Well, fuck, dude, why are they putting us in this situation? I hate that. I hate that for us. I hate that for
Okay.
everyone.
Craig, we've talked about this so many times. Like, you can't not fall for like your co-star, right?
Yeah, it's impossible. It doesn't
You
make any
David
sense.
David Arquette and Courtney Cox, like,
Yeah, he told me
like,
that. He
yeah.
told me that.
And it's weird that I bring that up. I'm sure that like a lot of you are
No,
like,
because
you bring
I
up that,
asked
you know,
I
there's no,
asked
like,
David one
Brad
time.
Pitt, like Angelina Jolie, right?
No,
That's like a contemporary. The reason that I bring up David Arquette is because you told me that, because you know David, and you asked him that question, and he was like, yeah, it's impossible to not. So sure, you're together, you're like, oh hey, we're hot, young, whatever's. But goddamn, you're on a show. It's not a movie, dude. The movie ends, the movie's over. You don't have to worry about a sequel 2 and
Yeah.
3 unless you're a really good one. They have to worry about season 3, 4, 5. Like, you're gonna break up with the main character. Well, not. I mean, no one knows.
That's true. At least we're gonna find out how good actors they are. Look, I agree. Comments are going
The answer
crazy.
is not very
dude,
good.
I gotta pick Pogue Life. JB. I got it. I understand that. I just hate that it happened, because my favorite episodes when they go to the archives in North Carolina and they make out on the dock in the rain, which it actually started raining. It wasn't even fake. They didn't even plan that. Like, it was just a beautiful first season. Second season was all right. Look, I get it. I'll pick John B. But yeah, what Austin's talking about is one time I was talking to David Arquette, because it was early on in our show and I had like a kindergarten crush on Cameron, because who didn't? And I was like, David, how do you do a movie and not fall for your co-star? And he's like, you don't, Craig. He's like, you don't. It's like, why do you think I have a kid with Courtney? Because you spend that much time together. That's what's going to happen. So of course, if they're faking a relationship on Outer Banks, it was going to turn into something real. It would be impossible not to. It just would be. And that's why, like, married actors and stuff, I don't know how they do it. Well, because they're in love. But look, this is a good question. Danny McBride or Darius? Look, Darius is an awesome person. I've limited interactions with him, but Danny is one of my favorite people. So I have to pick Danny McBride, even though they're both awesome.
It is an absolute no-brainer.
Danny and us have some awesome times together.
Right. That motherfucker makes me laugh out loud. And I'm gonna tell you what, my sense of humor is chef's kiss, and that motherfucker makes me belly laugh like you wouldn't believe. I just watched This Is the End the other day, just for he is the funniest motherfucker ever.
See, Your Highness is my favorite. Your Highness is hilarious.
That James Franco didn't suck any dick last night. Now I know you're fucking lying. It's like, he's so funny. He's so funny.
All right, I'm gonna run through a few of these. Yes, Austin's a huge fish head, so he loved going by like that original place in Burlington. Casey was shot in his office. So Casey was shot. I knew 3 people got hurt. So Casey was shot on Yellowstone in his office.
Okay.
How is no one hungover in the house? Guys, we were hungover the entire time. That's why we had to start drinking in the morning. Like, there's just no way to get through it.
I mean, dude, there was a scene, tonight where like I heard myself, say something like, dude, I need to pull it together, because it's one of those things that you just know that you have to rally, and you're like, well, I'm not going to be the one to not rally. Craig, dude, be honest. Who do you think parties harder? You and me and Shep, let's say, or any trio from Summer House?
We do, and it's not even a competition.
It's not even a competition.
Not even close. The thing is that they show theirs because we don't film our late night. Or I mean, like, our cameras go down after a dinner party. They have surveillance, and they
Carl used to
They party on their weekends. Look, Charleston, we heard it today. We had something that we can't talk about, but the person said there is a stream of alcohol that runs down King Street that is like nowhere else in the world, at least this country. And it's true.
Hard it was for me, Craig, to not go out after, a little bit ago. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Well, we had this to look forward to, which this has become one of my favorite things to do, which is great because I usually don't like watching myself on TV. And now somehow watching my girlfriend be in a relationship with another dude on TV is enjoyable because I'm with y'all. So thanks for watching.
Wow.
Wait, did that make sense or did it come off weird?
It came off like you're like a husband that's going to pay some guy to bang your wife while you watch.
He can pay me. No, I'm just kidding.
Cool.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't usually watch myself on TV, let alone watch like the girl that I like make out with someone else, but who cares? But I love watching with you guys. Your comments keep us alive. Do we do karaoke? I don't. If I was forced to sing a song, it'd be Fast Car. What about yours, Austin? Can you sing that?
What?
Can you sing Ice Ice Baby?
Yeah, without looking at the teleprompter.
That's like Reese and Logan. They do it.
I also can do it.
Yeah, look, we learned a little while ago that like just being honest makes this more fun. You don't have to keep up with anything, and you're just like, hey, you're like us or you don't. Yeah, Paige is down a lot. She'll be on our show this year. Just as popping in now or then. Has anyone ever vomited and they just had to cut it? I'm pretty sure if you throw up, it's not going to get cut. Did you throw up at Winter House?
No, Craig, I haven't thrown up in a decade.
I threw up in Aspen. Bad.
I know.
No, that was actually a bonding time for you and Paige, though, too. I mean, you guys were already close, obviously. You're good friends, but like that took it to another level when like I was on my deathbed. She like passed out and fainted. You caught her, and then you somehow had to like deal with both of us.
Y'all were a mess, man.
The altitude gets me, man.
Why does it? Okay, Craig, promise me that when we go to X Games, promise me that you are not going to do that, man.
I won't. And
just like the first day, drink, but don't send it. Let's just like ease into it because we're going to go there for like 5 days.
Yeah. So I'm going to have an oxygen machine delivered to the house, and I might even go to Denver for a few days before, but no, I'm not.
Oh, no. It's not X Games, and we're going before that. We are going to go.
No, I know, but to acclimate. Like, look, I'm not going to miss our time with like Danny and Mark and fucking Jack and Hannah. Like, I'm not going to mess that up.
And Dustin.
And Brock. Well, yeah, I know. Oh, look, we're going to be in Aspen pretty much all of January. And if you're out there, say hey to us because we'd love to meet you guys. Yeah, no, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. You just remind me of what happened last time.
Greg, I do every trip, man.
You did it at the wedding.
Trip. Yes, I did.
East Coast is the South, Nick. That's funny.
You did acclimate. We were in Denver for 3 days prior to going there. Like,
oh, that's true. That didn't help.
Acclimated. I don't know what is. It's just that you can't dehydrate yourself so much on night one. It's not just you. I mean, it's me too. Shit.
I guess the girls are done.
Why? They just text you?
She was just like, how did I do? I was like, you guys did great. It was actually a really good one. I thought it was, watch what happens, go like different directions. Who's your favorite person that you've been on with?
You. We had so much
really?
Fun, dude. We had so much fun. What do you mean? Yeah.
Well, remember Andy said it was one of his most fun ones ever.
He said it.
Or what did he say?
His most fun one because he like went through a year-long period where like he didn't drink on Watch What Happens. And so he was like, this is the most, no. He said, this is the most fun
sober
I've ever done because you and I were like, bonging beers. I mean, that was Austin and Craig at its peak.
I've been really lucky with mine. I had Elle Kemper was my first one, which is the girl from The Office, like the redhead.
Yeah.
And then I had Bobby Moynihan, who here's what makes Watch What Happens fun for everyone listening. If you're with someone that's not on your show or a reality show, this is what makes it fun when the person is a fan of the show. And so Bobby Moynihan's all over Saturday Night Live. He's an amazing comedian. Like he's way bigger than us on our show, but he's a fan of Southern Charm. And so like, I remember in one of the commercial breaks, it was like a couple seasons ago when Shep wasn't being nice still. And like, we went to commercial and Bobby was like, man, fuck Shep. And like, cheers to me. And I was like, see, people that actually know what's going down. And Elle Kemper was a fan.
Fucking knew you were going to say that.
What?
I knew that you were going to bring up Bobby saying fuck Shep. I just knew it. I was waiting for it. I was like,
well, it basically made Watch What Happens fun.
Whitney Cummings for me was really, really funny. Like she was a fan too. And I played this game with Andy and her, obviously.
Well, she's huge. I mean, she's in the Bravo world. Like isn't she the one that does all the funny skits?
No. I mean, she's a comedian, yes, but she doesn't.
Yeah, she does the Bravo skits.
No, that's like Kate Casey or something, or another. Anyways, the game was, would you put your dick in that? And it was like, and so she had to describe what was it? She had to like describe things to me, and I was basically like Ashley. I was like Ashley Jacobs. It was like a funny thing, like you shouldn't put your dick in that. And it was like a blender and this and that. And I was like, is Ashley Jacobs who you're describing?
What's cool is my parents don't watch. My mom can't watch Southern Charm. Obviously, our show is. I love Southern Charm, but sometimes it's tough for a parent to watch. But for some reason, she's watching Winter House and loves it, and she just watched the girls on Watch What Happens and like really enjoyed it. And it's really fun when your parents can enjoy it. Like my dad and my granddad watch, our Southern Charm, but my mom doesn't. Like basically watching me and Naomi's relationship play out just made her sad. But she's really excited to watch again. She's like, you guys are just so funny. I'm like, Mom, I'm hammered the whole time. And she's like, yeah, but it's goofy and lighthearted. And you guys are like, she's like, I like watching you happy, like with all of your friends. And it's really sweet. So like, what's your parents' relationship with our TV world?
They haven't watched Winter House. They obviously have a terrible taste in their mouth after last year.
Of Southern Charm.
Yeah, after Charm. And it was sad to me, because they're so willing to film. And they're even like, more so kind of willing to film because they're like, Jesus, Austin, if we're going to be the only like, bright spot in like, you're filming, like we want to film with you. And
yeah, but this year's better. This year's better.
Yes, definitely. This year's going to be great, and that's,
we're very excited about this season. Season 8 is going to be awesome
because of one, reason, for me. And my folks, when they saw that, just like Shep had a shit. And it can all be traced back to one person, which is funny now that I'm kind of saying it.
Oh, wait, did your parents hear about the shrooms that you and your cousin did at Christmas? They said that was hilarious. That was funny.
On a podcast or?
Yeah. Didn't you say it you said it on the podcast, but I don't know.
It was on the podcast.
Yeah.
I just said it recently too, Craig. Remember when we were going to, this is as much as
Tommy. We were talking about Tommy.
We're talking about, yeah. When we were filming, recently, I brought up this too. And the funny thing is I'm telling you that I'm bringing this up, and there's no way that they're going to use it, but they should because it's funny as fuck. I don't know if my parents ever heard it or saw it.
But you said they listened to the podcast.
Well, they did. I mean, keeping up with podcasts has got to be tough.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want my parents to listen to the podcast. I mean, I like them knowing what's going on in my life, but that one's it was a hilarious episode. Yes, it definitely was. I can't believe that we're about to be on our eighth season of Southern Retirement. It's wild, and it's because of you guys. What?
What did someone say that Winter House was funny?
No, that the podcast. They were like, "That sounds hilarious." I'm like, "Yes, it was." Austin was talking about. Tell them what you were talking about, like the short version.
I ate mushrooms on Christmas Eve dinner
With his cousin,
with my cousin, and
like no one knew. How old were you?
I thought that I could handle it, and I was like, I've done mushrooms, and I was like upstairs grabbing the floor because I was like, oh shit, and I was like, maybe they won't call us down for dinner. And 3 seconds later, Austin, Alexis, come down for dinner. We were like, shit.
Do you remember any crazy visuals that you had during dinner?
I was on, I'm going to be honest, and this is terrible, senior year of high school. And she was senior year of college because she's 4 years older than me. Crazy visuals, no. It was more so like, I was like, Austin, they're just drugs. You can be normal. And so they were like, Austin, what are you doing when you graduate? And I was like, can you pass the butter? It's like ridiculous. And I mean, it turned out to be one of the best nights of my life.
Really? I didn't hear that, the back end of the story.
Because when no one knew anything, which is insane.
They really didn't know, or they just didn't want to know?
They probably just didn't want to know. And when we left, I remember I was like, Mom, Dad, I'm going to go on a walk with Alexis. And they just, looked at me and they're like, okay, like, why the fuck did you just tell us that? And I was like, because I'm on mushrooms, but I didn't say that. And then they're like, okay, whatever, bye. And so we walked outside and we just jumped in her father's Benz, and he used to smoke back then.
Cigarettes or weed?
Cigs, and the car smelled like it. And so we sat in the car and laughed because we were at that point of like we were peaking at dinner, and then we, plateaued off, and we were laughing our ass off, and just, for like 4 hours or something. It was probably like, 1 hour, but it felt like 4 hours. And it was the most amazing night. And that's like why me and my cousin Alexis are best friends.
Olsen, are you still friends with the girl you went to Paris with, the one from college? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his best friend.
Alexandra. We
Wait, Elise, that's so funny. Going on a walk with cousin is kid code for going to get high together. Everyone knows that. We all had that cousin.
1,000%.
Yeah, that's 1,000%. I mean, if your kid tells you you're going on a walk with your cousin at Thanksgiving, it's because they're going to try weed for the first time, or they're a pothead.
Definitely wasn't the first time. It was like the 950th time I was a little shithead in high school. And Katie, my younger sister, is 8.5 years younger than us, me. And so what we would do is that we would, take her in the car with us to go get coffee on the morning of Christmas. We're going to go get coffee, which makes no sense because we had a coffee maker anyways. And my cousin would walk inside first or something. And like, we'd take turns, smoking in the car. And my little sister just didn't, she was like a little child and she just wanted to be like included. And we would just go get high. God. And Craig, yeah, dude, this new season has a shit ton of potential, Craig, because I just want to tell them fucking everything right now. True or false?
Yeah, I was asking Paige, I was like, are you still in your outfit? Do you want to do a recap? Would you like to join Austin and I and tell you how we felt about that? Oh no. Oh, her parents are.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Nick, shoot Paige and a link, just see if she clicks on it for fun.
Will do.
Nick.
Yeah, I'm back.
Do you have any babes in your life?
Can I say no comment?
I mean, if you want to be a bitch about it.
Well, you've pinned me in a corner here, Austin.
I mean, that's right. Craig and I's lives are out there like crazy. That does not mean that yours fucking has to be, but I'm just saying, like, I would love to know, like, do you get any women that reach out to you because of this?
Oh no, that's untrue. So that I'll say is false. I've never been hit on once because of the podcast.
I'm gonna grab someone from the other room. I'm coming right back.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, no one likes me apparently.
Nick, how dare
That's
you?
not true. We had a ton of questions about you.
Well, no one likes me in that way. Let's put it that way. I've been friend zoned on this as well.
You are the Robin to my podcast. The Robin from Stern.
I was gonna say Robin Quivers, not fucking Robin from Batman. Not that bitch.
Robin from Howard Stern.
Yeah, love me some Robin Quivers.
Who's that?
That's Robin from Howard Stern. That's her last name, Quivers.
Well, then you call her that. Okay. Well, that's
yes. No, I would say I have people in my life. Just knowing from here, I should, if that's what you're asking.
Do you think that I should arm wrestle Paige for dominance?
I think you'd get beat.
Damn it. I can't even assert my dominance with arm wrestling. What am I going to do? They both looked.
Sierra had the supermodel look going tonight.
1000%.
They had like different versions of supermodel. Oh, Nick, she said send a link. Wait, Austin, before she jumps on, this is funny. Our friend, also another friend from Righteous Gemstones, sent us this. What's the shadiest thing you have ever done? Booked 40 appointments under different names at my ex-girlfriend's salon, spitefully out of wickedness for her betraying me. And she was on Facebook talking about how she was fully booked for the next 3 weeks. I'm feeling blessed. That was funny.
I'm about to open it now. Is this from Tony Cav?
Yeah.
That is not the last thing that was sent. You know the last thing that was sent, but we can't say it. Shep sending us a whole bunch of shit. Dude, Whitney just texted me and asked me if I was out. I was like, dude, stop.
Jesus. All right. What do you think? What are we going to talk to Paige about?
Whatever you want, man. We're going to ask her about what happens.
This is basically we're getting up to a more sophisticated level than our Instagram lives, where we now can interact better with people and record them. And I love it. Austin, this is our bread and butter. Like, this is what we were born to do.
That's right. That's right.
It is. I mean, this is, there's no more fun than we would have on Instagram lives. And Nick, I think we've found a way to do that again, which is this.
I was born to drink and bullshit.
That last hour after watching live was better than any podcast we've done in the last 4 months. Because, well, I mean, our podcasts are good, but like, this is how we interact best.
Can I say something? I'm drunk.
That
was the goal, Austin.
I mean, that is the goal of the drinking.
It wasn't my goal, and you want to know why I sucked on the podcast yesterday? Well, maybe I didn't, but because I didn't have one drink. I'm not saying that I need a drink to be.
Nope.
But
wait, no one on Righteous Gemstones did that. They just sent us a funny Instagram.
No, we'll tell them who, Craig.
Well, Tony Cav just sent us Oh, there she is.
Whose name on the show is?
Hey, Hottie.
Man, okay,
Hey.
I feel bad now. I shouldn't be.
You did so good.
Back home?
Hey. What?
You're already back home?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, y'all.
You look like a
didn't go
Disney princess.
I look like Jasmine.
Paige.
Yeah, you do.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we fucking
Yeah,
go.
happy birthday, Paige. T-minus.
Oh, that's
1
right.
hour.
Happy birthday. Oh wait, no, it's in 50 minutes. Paige, you look fire tonight. And so did Sierra. Like,
Thank
no
you.
doubt about it. Y'all look fucking amazing.
We had fun. Our outfits complemented each other very well.
You did so good. Like, both of you, like, it's fun being up there with one of your best friends because the chemistry just plays on each other.
It's
And
like easier.
you could tell Andy had fun.
Was I
and
funny?
I'll let Austin
Oh,
answer.
Yeah, he was drinking.
Oh, fuck you, Craig. You back up.
What? Well, of course, I thought she was funny, but like Austin,
I think the only answer that you faltered on what was it about your parents?
No, it was about your butt because they were like, "Did you call your parents about it?" And you could have been like, "Yes, I called my parents," but instead you're like, "They made me."
What?
I think I said yes.
No, it was fine. You had a flawless watch what happens.
Yeah,
Oh.
I did great.
What Austin did you? Austin and Cece protected Austin, but she was just honest.
Yeah, look, Andy tried to give it to me, Paige. He was like, "All right, let's go through it." What about Austin's,
Well,
cynical
on our
past?
commercial break, he was like, "It's just so much easier, like fucking with the boys." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "And they get so upset so quickly."
That's amazing.
He had a chance to, when you said like something nice about me, where you were like, "Craig's the best," you could tell that he was like, he was biting his tongue. Like he was like, am I going to say something or am I not going to say something?
Well, I didn't like when he said, "I'm going to be disappointed." I almost was like, said something back.
What did he say?
When
Yeah,
he was like, "Do you know what Craig's planning for your birthday or getting you?" And I was like, "No, like I don't know anything." And he said, "Well, prepare to be disappointed." And I was like, "No."
You know what's funny?
Bravo likes to fuck with the guys. They just do. They just do. We're just easy targets.
So what's funny is Cece knows. And I was like, "Oh, are they going to show Sierra's face?" But they didn't.
Knows what?
Like your birthday stuff. And like yeah. So I was like, "Oh, well, they can look at Sierra right now and she knows," but they didn't show her.
Austin are gonna hang out with me when I'm there for my birthday.
Craig hasn't asked me to, but I said it, earlier. I was like, I don't care. I'm coming.
Yeah. Nick, do you live in Charleston?
I do not, unfortunately.
Where do you live?
Charlottesville, Virginia.
Do you want to come to my birthday?
I would love to come to your birthday.
You should come, Nick.
Right.
Pillows and beer will pay for it.
I almost got Paulina to come.
Now I'm really coming.
Yeah, I DM'd her and said, "Come to Charleston this weekend. It's my birthday." And she said, "Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can."
Wait, did
My sister's birthday today.
Sierra cuss at one point because they muted for like 20 seconds and I was like, "Oh, Sierra definitely just said fuck."
Yeah, I didn't, but I was like going in there, I was like, "Okay, don't swear."
They muted for 3 seconds, Craig, but it was like the longest 3 seconds ever.
Craig, did you like my answer when they said, "What's the one thing you don't like about Craig?" When I said you get ambitious?
Baby, it was the nicest, like that's probably the best compliment I've ever gotten.
Could have ever had.
So we had a whole, you'll have to watch.
You know what mine is?
Fast forward.
You know what mine is?
Yeah, what?
Mine is that Craig's, morning routine with coughing and blowing his nose drives me insane.
Do you want to know how I realized I really liked Craig? When he did that in my apartment, like the first morning he ever slept here, my initial thought was, I love how like such a boy he is.
All right, everyone, just so you know, I have really bad fucking sinuses and allergies and shit. So my morning,
every morning, he's like,
loud. All right, stop. Wait, everyone on the comments. Wait, baby, no. So we had a whole talk about how someone was like, "Does it make you nervous when your girlfriend is on live TV talking about you?" And I was like, "No, it actually excites me." And I was like, "That's a whole difference about when you like date someone that you like when you have nothing to worry about." And I was like, "Yeah, that was funny." And then Sierra said the same thing. She's like, "Yeah, let's get drunk and like fly to Europe and you annoy us because you talk us into it." But wait, everyone wants to know where your parents are and how they were because it was funny.
My parents are right in my kitchen eating corned beef sandwiches.
Did you show my candy drawer or my candy cabinet? They can have some.
My dad's laughing.
Paige, can I say that whenever I eat like a cheese stick, now, it's so straight. Like I think about, I'm like, oh, Paige, it's this like conscious thing because you and I were like, fucking love cheese sticks. And I don't know why, but that's stuck in my head when you said it to me.
Because remember I bit it and you were appalled.
Yeah, because it's crazy. Well, we don't want to.
Paige does not pull it apart like it's called string cheese. She bites it.
I like the consistency better of just.
Well, we don't want to keep you from your parents, but we both think you guys did awesome. And you can tell, like, you can read Andy really well. Sometimes he's just like going through emotions, but I think he really had a good time with you guys tonight. And that's like the best. That's fun.
Craig, I will say I think we fucked up not being Jasmine and Aladdin this year for Halloween.
Well, we can do it next year.
Just look at
You
his
guys can do it in the bedroom. Sorry, Dad.
in mine.
No, it was
Dad's been through enough tonight.
what?
My dad's been through enough tonight, Austin.
No, Austin said sorry. I hear that. Cece did well. I thought it was really good. I think you guys look when you're honest, that's when things take off. And you guys were honest, which was funny.
That's right.
Hey, I also didn't expect to.
ask crazy questions.
No, but he also didn't expect me to win that poll either. We chugged our
I
drink.
did.
Well, I know we did, but
My name was said 19 times.
Wait, what was the word?
Austin, we got hammered. Yeah.
19 times.
Oh, wait, it does that.
Austin or Andy really like contributed to that. Like Andy was just like prying
Andy
into it.
probably said it, 12.
Hey, you guys also killed it because I'm in trouble right now. Well, I'm not in trouble. You guys killed it by like answering some of those questions with like, Nick, stop laughing. I forgot we were live. When you were like, they were asking you about the episode and you answered truthfully. And I was like, that's awesome. It was really good.
With what episode? Like
Just
what was
about
the
Winter
question?
House.
Oh,
You were like,
yeah.
Gabby went to her room
Lucy,
every night. And I
again.
went to the doctor.
Again,
What?
Sierra and I go.
I said that I think
Angel.
Austin and Sierra are going to end up together tonight.
You froze. You just froze. What did you say? You said Sierra and I what, Paige?
Go by the rules, and you two do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, you didn't tell me you had another hot tub scene, which I think I was in the hot tub
You
for.
were in the hot tub, Craig. You were in the
came
fucking
and got
hot tub.
me. You literally removed me from the kitchen and brought me into the hot
I know.
tub. and
Austin
then
was like, you did that, Craig. Like you brought the champagne down for everyone.
Andrea said, "Go get hot girls." You went upstairs, you got me, and you brought me down.
Yeah, it was the initiation night.
1,000%. That's 1,000% what happened.
All right, well, I'm really excited to see you tomorrow.
All right, I have to go pack.
Yeah, well, tell your parents hello, and they looked great. It was really cute seeing them on TV.
Oh, your
It was
mom
funny.
texted me.
My mom is like the big, my mom hasn't stayed up past like 9:30 in years. And
Yeah.
she's obsessed with Winter House, obsessed with Watch What Happens. And this is fun because she hasn't been able to watch Southern Charm for 4 years. And watching like you on TV makes her happy. And watching us just be drunk idiots. She's like, you and your friends are so funny. And I was like, this is really cool. She texted me and said she stayed
said
up to watch
did
you.
Awesome. Yeah, she said you did awesome tonight with a red heart, and said loved seeing your mom and dad. So cute.
That's so sweet.
All right,
All
guys,
right.
I gotta go pack. I have like a really exciting trip this weekend. Maybe I'll see you both.
Okay, sounds good. Tell your parents hi.
Okay, bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Kitty.
Well, that was fun.
Hey,
Have fun.
wait. Well, she invited you to her birthday.
Yeah,
Also,
that was
you
cool.
just hang out with me every day. I didn't know I didn't invite you.
I know. I was like, wait a minute. Craig didn't invite me, but I'm coming anyways.
Wait, Nick, do you see? Nick, what are your goals for this? Because I think this is our answer. This is what me and you guys should see the room upstairs. The tables are up there, the big screen's hung, the rugs are down, sound system's in. I think Austin, me and you just get drunk and watch movies with everyone every night during Christmas. Like,
Well, doesn't Netflix or like Zoom or something have that thing where you can like watch along with like a whole group of people?
yeah, Netflix
So-
does.
In theory, you could like stream at the same time and we could share the link.
God damn it! Sorry, God. It's Ricky from Dispensary's calling me, Austin,
Why?
because he wants us to come in party probably.
Me, Craig.
Where are you taking Paige?
Oh
tomorrow
my
after
God.
Tuesday?
Stop it. Let's see if we had any questions. Wait. Well, I'm not gonna go into that. What did the two of us even major in during college? That's funny.
business management,
I was
minor in entrepreneurship.
I
Minor in
was
entrepreneurship.
I was business administration with a finance concentration and almost did a marketing minor, but I didn't finish it. So business administration, all the schools call it something different with finance concentration. Wait,
The story's a
beanbags?
lot more boring than you guys think.
Nick, you should get us a beanbag sponsorship.
I'll look into it. The
Oh,
Beanbag
that's
Boys.
right. 3/4 of the quarantine squad. We did go live with her. This time was a lot different than the last time.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. This is what I was gonna ask, Austin. Would you
I was
go on
so
Giggly
mad.
Squad?
You were so mad at her.
Who, me?
You were like, ugh, she doesn't even drink and she's at home with her parents. Like, ugh, how boring.
Okay, well, we can't
Craig, you're a neg, dude.
listen, we can't blow it because of our show now, but Austin delivers one of his top 3 lines that he's ever said on our show this year. When me and her were like giving each other shit about that at the first party this year. And I was like, you stopped drinking for a boy. And you were like, and what? Like, I don't want to give it away, but you killed it. Remember?
No.
You were like, and why'd you stop drinking, Craig? And I was like, a girl.
Shit. Shit. Also, I introduced you to, that's a fact. You didn't want to go to Summer House. I dragged you and Shep there. You're like, I don't want. And I dragged y'all there, and you had the greatest time, even though you hooked up, Jules at the time. But you met.
Wait, you know what's funny is I wear these stupid yellow shorts that Julia from Winter House gave me, but I call her Jules. Like Julia to me is Jules. So I wear these yellow shorts.
Fire ass turtleneck because of Jules.
Yeah. So I wear these shorts to bed all the time and just like at night, like they're comfy shorts. And like Paige started to be like, I'm gonna burn these. And I was like, basically, I was always like, Jules gave me these. Jules gave me these. And she like never reacted. But I was like, yeah, like she's like, where did you get these yellow shorts?
Those yellow shorts pissed me off.
Listen, Austin. And she thought when I said Jules gave them to me that I was talking about Jules from 4 years ago at Summer House.
I know. I already knew what you were going to say before you finished that story, but.
Oh, well, then once I told her it was Julia from Winter House, she was like, oh, that's fine. Sierra is coming to Charleston. I don't think Austin knows that yet. Pick her up with flowers at the airport. That's nice. But honestly, just picking up someone from the airport is kind of cute. But fuck, Paige does love flowers. Damn it, Nick. What do you think? Should I bring her flowers to the airport?
100%.
Okay.
I'm a big flower guy.
I think it's situational. And I think this might be a situation that it's good for.
See, I think and ladies in the comments, I think flowers are always on point.
Well, you don't want to desensitize them.
I don't think you desensitize them though. Like you don't want to do it but for something like this for her birthday, 100%.
Yeah. Well, and Paige loves flowers. Like she always has flowers in her apartment. And like, then we can bring them home, I guess, and put them in a vase and have them for the weekend. Yeah, I'm going to bring a camera out with us because Cece is going to be here in Charleston. We'll see what happens with her and Austin. It's really nice. Everything that everyone's saying, how happy we are. That was really also, how crazy is it that she hopped on with us? That was cool. Like she just, what? She did 5 hours. The last thing I want to do is fucking, well, actually,
we all know Craig, me especially.
Yeah, but actually, after doing Watch What Happens, you're on such a high that you want to keep talking, kind of like we are here.
And I went out and partied. I went with Andrea to a nightclub after my Watch What Happens.
Oh, I will say from Craig and the Gigglers, that's nice. Austin, yeah, CC's coming this weekend. I didn't tell you that.
Good.
Oh, here we go. Do we have a power couple name yet, Craig, for you and Paige?
Were you not on earlier?
I was talking to my sister. It was her birthday.
I don't like them. But the least bad one is Crage, which is still pretty bad.
Okay.
It's 2 1-syllable names.
Craig. Yeah, you both have the
Did you
A
say-
in yours.
I don't like
And
it.
they want to know about how you got blocked by Lindsay.
I mean, I hope
He
that
didn't.
y'all watch.
He didn't unfollow. Austin didn't unfollow Lindsay. This was all Lindsay.
I don't participate in this like Instagram, online, bullshit. I don't
No,
agree
I
with
told Paige if we broke up, I wouldn't unfollow her. I was like, that wouldn't even cross my mind. And she was like, I would unfollow you and then follow you.
Dude,
from
I
another
didn't
account.
even, untag like, who in pictures until, just recently it was, or I didn't like untag her. I just like, archived them like, okay, and, because I was like, oh, wait, these are up still. Like, it's probably time to just, take them off. It wasn't like rage deleting, it was
Right.
just like, no, I'm not like, I don't like, clapbacks. And the fact that she blocked me is the most childish thing that I can think of.
Well, she also wanted to be in your audience. Like she came as your friend and then
Dude,
they
don't even
asked
get me
you.
started, man. Don't even get me started. I landed. I don't want to air,
No, you're good. I'm just
That's
saying, like,
not what
she
I do.
came as a friend, and then Andy asked you those questions, and you answered it honestly, which is
Dude,
huge.
I didn't say like, fuck, Lindsay suck. What? I just answered like, hey, do you think that if she wasn't there that things, would have gone differently? No, I don't, because I was there to have fun with my friends, and Lindsay's one of my best friends. And when I got to the house, Craig, you can even like attest to this. I was like, if everything goes to shit, at least I have you and Lindsay. And that's what my attitude was going into Winter House. I was like, at least I have like, two of my fucking like, best friends here, and we're going to have fun no matter what. It's not my fault that she got hammered and said that, she was in love with me. Like, I don't fault her for that, but it's not, my fault. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Also, the Dexter
Rant over.
vibes isn't for Halloween. My kitchen's getting redone, and I got new hardwood floors, and they're sanding. So those vapor barriers, keep that shit out. What is Austin watching right now?
Yeah.
Favorite.
I'm watching on Sci-Fi Channel, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug.
Favorite bar in the Hamptons?
Oh, Bilbo Cat? No.
That's that's where we went when I got broken up with, right?
That's where we met Sonia. Or no.
Yeah, Ramona.
Ramona.
I got fake broken up with. Yeah, I was told that.
Or no. That girl was at dinner with us, Craig.
No, I know. And she told me, hey, I think I'm going to go in another direction.
Oh, at that dinner, dude, she said that?
Yeah, remember? She was like, I'm going to go to this charity event with this like billionaire. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And then we got pulled over on the way home. Remember?
No.
We got pulled over and she was driving and the cop let us go. Anyway.
Oh,
I like
what else? What else?
The cliche one.
Dude, I just had the most epic night in recent memory at Surf Lodge. And it was with Carl and Lindsay.
Surf Lodge is awesome.
Yell and Wesley was there. We had what a night.
I think Austin got drunk. It's funny.
Yeah, I did get drunk. Rush Myers.
Take the limo. I should, but it is in the shop. It's not going to be done until Monday.
Are you sure about that, Craig?
I know
Uber
that we're
Black
taking
it,
it.
Craig.
What?
Uber Black.
Guess how much it costs to fix?
I'm gonna go $2,000.
500. Higher?
I'm going $2,000.
Way fucking higher.
Wait, way higher than 500 or $2,000.
Way fucking higher than all of those.
15,000.
No, lower than that.
Okay, that would be total. We'll sell that shit.
It costs $9,000 to get the limo into operational shape.
Craig, we bought it for $5,000.
I know. And we were very misled. But now it's honestly, we should just get a business license for it now and run it as a company. But
who's driving it?
Bobby.
Not me.
Well, Bobby for us, not for other people.
Hey man, can you text Nick? Can you text Nick via Bobby's number?
Why?
He wants to use him as a driver to go to Columbia to the game this weekend. What are you
All
doing?
right, I will, but I
Hey,
also
good
like him
job,
as
right?
my driver. Bobby's the best driver in Charleston. I don't want to give him away.
I know.
I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was like, what are you talking about?
No. Let's see. The podcast room is basically finished. Yeah. Surf Lodge is, I don't want it to be cliche, but it is really fun. I love it.
If you have a table that's down low, it's fun.
Are you guys cool with Carl? Yeah, we love Carl. Carl just also, I don't know when they're gonna like speak about it, but Carl was going through
Carl
something when we were
actually-
filming Winter House. Like there was no way that he should be in that environment. Like he was healing. It just wasn't the right time.
He was healing from a lot more things than just being sober, you know?
Yeah, his brother and everything. So
So Carl actually, when I landed in New York, Carl met up with me at Suit Supply to pick out or like, to help me, dress myself. I ended up not using any.
wait for Watch What Happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, dude,
Very
Carl
cool.
got a great, sense of fashion. So I called him. He was like, cool. I'm in Soho and I'll meet up. And so we met up and yeah, I've done lots of fun things with Carl. Love him.
Carl's a great dude. Let's see. Yeah, business expense, sure, but we don't have that many expenses yet.
$9,000 business expense.
Yeah, that's like we don't.
I'm sorry.
Is Nick drinking? Nick is always drinking with us. Yes, on this podcast, we're always
I know.
gonna have a
Yeah, I'm out. I'm
Like-
currently out. I was doing apple cider and bourbon.
I think
fuck. Yeah,
fell down and you were like lying down for a second. Did you pass out or did you?
No, I was I was playing with my cat.
no. What's your cat's name?
This one's Marv,
How many cats do you have?
Marv
2 and a little dog.
is
Hey,
is
can we see
Harry?
Marv?
Here, let me get him.
Is the other cat named Harry?
That would be amazing.
It would be Harry and Marv.
Marv. Hey,
Marv.
Marv.
Hey, buddy.
I want a cat.
Craig, gotta be honest, I kind of do too.
I do, man. And everyone's like, "Well, you don't need a cat, Craig." I'm like, honestly, dude, I
People are like,
love
Cats
it.
are just way
Like-
easier than dogs. Like
Well,
they
we
just do their own
travel a
thing.
lot.
Exactly. And I just want the cat to like run around the house and just to have it, like just,
And honestly, they have a blast on their own. They're good. They're
Except
like,
sleeping with he like pushes my legs apart at night. So I went to actually the same college as Craig's brother.
the fuck are you talking about?
I just read a comment.
your cat splits your legs at night. I
Yeah,
think-
like so he like sleeps in between them when it gets cold. It's so annoying.
That's the most pussy you've gotten in a while.
Mine used to sleep on my head and I hated it. I look, I'm a big cat fan and I wasn't always, but I am. And they're funny as shit. Their attitude, because they are so bitchy that when they love you, you're like,
I like
come love
that.
me. Come
I
love
like
me.
a cat's
And you're
fucking
just like-
pettiness, dude. A cat's pettiness gives me like, they're like, get away from me.
Oh, please. As much as the cat loves you, he's also most likely to put a claw right across your throat.
Who will?
Exactly.
Wait, where's your other cat right now?
I'm running around doing something. He's
What
a
is
bit
your
of a
other
dick.
cat's name, Nick?
Ted.
See, some people love human names for animals. I think Paige does.
Craig does not like little Craig. That's for
No.
sure.
I don't. And
Why
I
do you-
wish
They asked me to be the best man.
because I don't like French bulldogs. And you just told Shep that on camera the other day.
No spoilers, Craig.
That's dude. Whatever. Okay. How about
No, that's not okay. I don't not
I
like
doesn't
French
like
bulldogs.
French bulldogs.
They're not my favorite dog.
Why? They're little imperfections. They can't breathe because their face is so.
Because I don't think they have a personality. I don't think they listen to anyone. Maybe it's just because little Craig's the most undisciplined dog in the world,
What
which
does
is
that matter?
I don't know. It's probably because Shep ruined it for me.
Well, that's exactly what it is. So don't hate on French bulldogs. You just hate the fact that he's that he's creeping up on your Instagram followers.
Is he?
I don't know. He has like 100 something, which is really funny.
I love English bulldogs,
Dude,
like I love them.
Of him is that
They're like tortured dogs, though.
Yeah, French bulldogs can't even give birth naturally.
okay. What is Little Craig? A French bulldog? Yeah, a Frenchie.
He's French.
He literally, they literally don't give a fuck so much. It makes me happy. It's like cats. It's like a dumber cat. It's like the dumbest.
You
cat.
cannot compare a cat to a French bulldog. Cats are actually smart. French bulldogs just run into shit.
I said a dumb cat, like a really stupid cat. That's what a French bulldog is.
Oh,
Like,
someone wants us to watch Home Alone on here. We can do that.
I think we should watch like a horror movie on here.
Oh, that would be funny because I don't watch scary movies.
I don't either.
I'd be under my blanket the entire time.
Nick, all right, that's funny. So I got one of like the Amish fireplaces. They make them in Pennsylvania or whatever. It's being shipped down to be under the big screen upstairs, and we should watch a scary movie on it. And you send in to the boys at pillowsandbeer.com what scary movie you want me and also watch. I can tell you this: if it's something about an exorcism, like the exorcism of Emily Rose, I might consider quitting this podcast because
I'm with you, Craig.
I will never be able to sleep again. Ever. Could you, Austin?
Can I what?
You
Can I
look like
sleep
you're.
again?
If you watch The Exorcism of Emily Rose, what are you doing back there?
I'm listening to you genuinely shocked by you saying that you're that terrified of a horror movie.
Can I just say who are the 8% who said neither to cats and dogs?
Shep. Well, he used to not be an
As
animal.
a dog. He's your easy escape. Like I'm Bravo's easy escape.
I'm always going to blame everything on Chat.
Yeah, and I blame everything on the government. Should I put another bottle? No.
I'm going to open one, but then I'm going to call Paige at midnight for her birthday if we need a hard out. But honestly, this is look, people are watching, people are in. I'm looking at the chat. What's name in the chat your scariest movie okay, if me and Austin are gonna watch one, what's the scariest one? Here's the two that I've seen that I hated. One was called Vacancy, and it was about snuff films, which snuff films are when people get raped and killed and it's for real, and they sell those films on the black market. That's a snuff film. There's a movie called Vacancy about that. That was terrifying. Strangers, I could not finish because Strangers is based off a true story that was never fucking solved. So like when you see the three people swinging on the swing set and they're like ghost costumes, that case was never solved. There was just a bunch of murdered people. So Strangers is terrifying. Austin, do unsolved real life horror movies scare you more than like fantasy shit?
Fantasy shit. Okay, so the scariest movie that
Strangers is, yeah. See, everyone's saying Strangers.
Yeah.
Sorry. What?
The scariest movie that I ever saw was The Exorcist.
I never watched that. What is
new one or the OG?
The OG.
I've never seen Sinister. What is that?
I don't know.
Sinister's like the one where it's like a weird interdimensional.
That's correct. A fan, dude. If we get on here and watch a movie, a horror movie, something that both makes us just crawl out of our skin, because that's what these movies do. They make me horrified. Like, I don't like to watch it, but if I'm sitting here with you and we're just talking the whole time, it'll make it better.
Okay, I'll watch Strangers with you because to me, Strangers is the most scary movie that I've ever seen. And no, I didn't. I closed my eyes and I turned away and I didn't finish it.
How old were you?
It was probably like 3 years ago.
30. Okay.
Strangers to me is probably, I would pick Strangers because it's an unsolved real case. And there's like, dude, they fucking knock on the door and they go, who is it? And they go, you're going to die. And like, that's it. Like that's terrifying to me. Like knock, 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 knock. Like boom, 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 boom. You're gonna die. And then they die.
What an analysis. I love it.
Yeah, that's the movie.
They literally do this and they say that and they do that.
Hereditary ruined my life. Nick, write down Hereditary.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one, but I'm
Well,
a chicken, so.
What about Debbie Does Dallas?
Whitney would come on here and watch porn.
Have you guys seen the Blair Witch Project?
Yeah, it was stupid, but I watched it when I was at my grandmother's house, my
Blair Witch
mom in
Project?
Baltimore. What?
Blair Witch Project,
Blair
I'm
Witch.
still fucked up about.
Really? I watched
thought
it
that
where
fit-
it was
that-
filmed.
When they're staring in the corner, that shit scared the F out of me.
I don't like it. I don't like
It
it.
was fake.
The Ritual, that was on Netflix. That's a Netflix movie.
So no one thinks the exorcism stuff's scary. I would prefer
No,
not.
I
to watch
thought
that.
I think the newer exorcism shit is scary, but the first one, like, it's creepy, but all like the old school like effects and everything.
Hills Have Eyes is super scary. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like that stuff doesn't bother me as much because I'm like, just run from the person.
Well,
But
it's like
like
that damn Geico commercial.
yeah, like the psycho stuff. Yeah, like
But see, I love Friday the 13th and Halloween.
I don't like being trapped. So my nightmare as a kid. Oh, this is funny. So, or it's not funny, but I want to hear Austin's. It lasted until I went to college. My reoccurring nightmare was that Indians, like Native American tribes, surrounded my house and killed my whole family and myself, and I would act dead on the ground. Somehow I would get from outside of my house, like I'd go to run and I'd get caught, and I would lay dead while they went around and like stabbed everyone. And I would just try to act dead so they wouldn't kill me. And it's all based off of Dances with Wolves, when the scary Indians that painted their face black come up and they kill the farmer and his family. Like he turns around and walks towards his house, and the scary Indian that painted his face, like his forehead black, throws a hatchet into his head. So anyway, that was my recurring nightmare. That, and I couldn't climb up the beach, and it was like shore break and the wave sucked me back in the ocean.
What
Did you
are you talking about?
Did you guys have a reoccurring nightmare at all?
Yeah.
Okay, what was it?
Mine's way less, detailed than that. It's not as interesting, but maybe it is. I am always on the top of an A-frame roof, and I fall off. And it's like in the desert for some reason, but I fall off the roof.
And you land on the sand or you die
I wake up
as you're like slipping down the roof.
as I'm like, free falling, which means that I die. My other reoccurring, nightmare is that I show up for class and I don't know anything.
See, that's funny. I don't have the classroom dreams. Shep does. Shep's
That was me
always
every
talking
day.
about a classroom.
Dude, I show up for like my final or midterm, and I'm like, okay, I'm here for like the first day. They're like, first day, it's the last day, and then here's your final. And I'm like, I know nothing. And I'm like, my mom's gonna kill me. She's literally gonna kill me.
That's funny. Shep has the same one. What about you, Nick? You have a reoccurring nightmare?
Yeah, well, my biggest one has to be, trying to escape a serial killer and then never actually like escaping them, always just being right there, but not actually like ever
And then
catching me
try
or
to-
killing me, but them just always catching up to me.
And like when you try to run, you run so slow in your dreams.
I hate that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Or like
Well,
when you punch, you like punch in slow-mo.
Yes.
And I also lucid dream. So like I'm in control of all my dreams. And like if I'm having a good one or it starts to go dark, I know like the dream's about to turn on me. And I have to find my way out of the dream, which I didn't know that everyone didn't lucid dream until about 6 years ago when my roommate Corey bought this mask to try to help him lucid dream. And he's like, yo, Craig, you know that some people control their dreams? And I was like, yeah, that's what I do every night. And he was like, anyway, I found out that day that not everyone does. So like if I have a nightmare, like I can pull myself out of it. But I have to look at my phone right after I pull myself out of a nightmare, or my nightmare will continue into my bedroom.
See, I think being a vampire would be cool, Caitlin.
I do too. Austin sponsored by Cabernet and Goldfish. I love that. That should be our tagline.
Translation: Craig is a nightmare in the bedroom.
I don't have night terrors though. My brother does, and it's terrifying.
Munching on goldfish, definitely.
Austin, I love that you showed up to this sober and just we got to see the whole thing.
I'm drunk. I know. I didn't mean to.
Lucid dreaming happens when it's in the morning, and I basically go back to sleep after like waking up for a little bit. I like Twilight.
Television, Craig. I mean,
oh come on, you gotta go OG vampire. Like I want to be like Dracula from Van Helsing.
No, what's Reese's favorite movie, Austin? He wanted hold on. We were it for Halloween last year with like fucking what's the guy that's married to Posh Spice?
David Beckham?
No, God, fuck. No, the guy that was married to Angelina Jolie.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah, what's his vampire one?
Interview with the Vampire?
Yes, that's who I would be.
Brad Pitt's an interview with a vampire?
Why do I know all this pop shit?
Because you watched it with me and Reese.
No, I didn't.
During quarantine, yes, you did. We sat in the Rutledge house and watched it and got drunk on hall wine.
No, I didn't.
But Austin also made me watch Twilight. And like, wait, is Twilight the one with the werewolves?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not actually werewolves. They're just giant wolves.
They're just wolves.
No, they're werewolves.
Craig said wolves.
Yeah, I can't say it right. What is it called when you imprint on someone? I'm going to imprint on.
That's exactly what it's called, Craig. Why do I know all this pop shit? Like, I think when I'm drunk, I know everything. Like when we podcast, Craig, and I'm drinking, and you're like, "What's that?" So and so. I'm like, "Yeah, Ursula." Like, why do I know it so quickly?
This poll question is tough. Vampire or werewolf? I'm going vampire every day. I'm going vampire. I used to think I wanted to be a werewolf. I'm going vampire.
Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows?
Wait, Austin, where are you going?
I'm going with Craig's pronunciation of werewolf.
I can't. There's a crazy Netflix show about werewolves in their magic school. No, it's about a school of magic, and they fight the werewolves. What?
Like The Order? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, The Order's cool. The Order's a good show. Austin, does your back pocket still look like you got robbed? Apparently, you flew your flag out the whole time on Winter House.
What does that mean?
You like pulled your when people in high school weren't allowed to wear colors anymore, they'd pull their pockets out as like a sign, and your back pocket was out on Winter House a lot.
What does that mean? I don't understand anything that you just said.
Animorphs. I've never even heard of that. Water rising up the driveway is good. Austin, we want you to turn around. Stand up and turn around. I don't know. That's what everyone's asking. It is out. He is flying his flag. They were making it up. Austin, is this a thing you do?
What does that mean, flying my flag?
Like gang colors.
Your back pocket's out.
Hey, if you knew where I lived, then you'd understand.
It looks like you got robbed. Paranormal activity. Yeah, that was scary. Let's see. We're gonna go up till midnight because then I have to call Paige. But really, I'm just gonna call Austin on speakerphone and talk about stuff. Wolf Creek. I don't know what that is, but if it was based on a real story, then scary.
Wolf.
Oh, the Animorph books. Yeah. No.
Oh, yeah, I know Animorph.
Yeah, we used to see them at the book fair. They would. Yes, I know what it is now. It took me like seeing that word again.
Listen.
Was it one of Netflix's first shows, like a werewolf show?
How many handfuls of goldfish is too many?
How much cheese is too much cheese?
So nobody in their right mind is going to pick werewolves over vampires. Like you've seen all the movies. They're like eternal. They're beautiful.
I like that they live forever. Some people are like, oh, I wish I had the feeling I can
Don't
feel
werewolves live forever though? Technically,
die.
Craig, I would live forever, definitely.
Yeah, I would too. Like vampire. Wait, what was the one that I liked?
And I would
Vampires.
never be bored one day.
the
in my-
Twilight vampires.
No, the one like the life of a vampire, whatever the movie.
Oh, Interview with a Vampire with
yeah, like that's cool.
or like what's the one with who's the really hot girl? Is it Kate Beckinsale? It's like
Oh,
what's that? What are those movies?
Underworld.
Yeah, those ones.
See, why do I know all this shit? I don't know. I'm like,
But trust
like
me,
a-
I'm right there with you. I'm the
funny,
knower
Eric.
of useless
I-
information.
it's savant.
A Whole New World, the new version is on my shower playlist. I sing A Whole New World every morning in my shower. That like Austin's face. That and Conqueror's version of Work. And then
You
better.
wonder what my song is these days? And it's like my fucking anthem. Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. It is like spot on to my life.
Yeah, werewolves don't even want to be werewolves. That's a great comment, Elise.
You, Craig.
I don't. What did you say? No, it's your new song that you like. I like that for you.
Whatever, man.
This is saying that there's something wrong with you if you don't finish the bag of goldfish in one sitting. Oh, all right, Nick, what's your guilty snack? Which I'm not healthy because apparently I have a dad bod now.
Yeah,
So-
I'm right there with you.
Sour cream and onion, like
Yeah,
French
hot
onion,
tub comparison.
Lay's and French onion dip is if I was healthy and I was gonna cheat on my healthy self, it would be with chips and dip.
Okay, let me one up this, Craig. I've just realized that this is the greatest combination of all time. Barbecue Cape Cod chips and French onion dip. Like, how fat can you get? But it's so good.
Yeah, see, I'm not a big barbecue chip person anymore. I'm a big salt and vinegar chip person.
I just can't win with Craig. I just can't. Like,
Listen,
I
if
love
we were the
chips with
same
really
person, this
spicy
wouldn't
sauce.
work. We're never going to be similar on anything.
yes.
Obviously, it's a tract.
Barbecue chips. Like, what is wrong with you? Do you like barbecue sauce?
Yeah, love it.
Okay. Well, what the fuck?
Look, I used to have to go to my mom's classroom after school because she taught, and I would get barbecue chips out of the vending machine, and now I'm over them.
Spicy food or non-spicy food?
Very the hottest food.
All right, I'm with you, Craig.
I need a lot of spice. Indian spice gets too hot sometimes, but I need a lot of spice.
Okay.
I also what?
Non-spicy food. Because Craig said spicy.
Knew it.
What about Old Bay on popcorn and Old Bay chips?
Old Bay on chips, yes. Old Bay on popcorn, no.
Fruit by the foot or fruit roll up? Great question.
Fruit by the foot.
Fruit by the foot.
What about Gushers?
Love them. Fruit
Just
snacks.
throw that in the mix.
I
Gushers are
only
like
liked
fruit-
I only
Love
liked the
That's
light
so
blue, like the light blue or the white fruit snack that came. Remember, you got one in every bag. It tasted different than the other fruit snacks.
Oh yeah, the blueberry one or whatever.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
were good. Airheads, I always got the white one.
Well, that's the mystery flavor.
Mystery, yeah. Old
Wow,
Bay
bet.
Utz are awesome. Hey, Austin, you want to know how I know you're not from Charlotte? Because you like Old Bay chips.
The crab chip.
Because you're from DC.
Utz.
Crab chip Utz.
Yeah.
Salt and vinegar or sour cream and onion?
Sour cream and onion.
See, what's sneaky good is like Ruffles, like or like Utz, like those like Utz like chips with grilled cheese.
What?
Yeah, like those like Utz like crinkle chips. I can't remember like what they're called. Maybe they're called Ruffles. I don't fucking know. But with like grilled cheese, like just a nice grilled cheese is so good.
I put tomato on my grilled cheese, but
A nice grilled cheese is so
I
good.
put chips on my like sandwiches.
Definitely.
Well, that's similar.
A Jimmy John's sandwich with some jalapeno chips in the middle was my bread and butter in college. I used to wake up, with like a half-eaten, JJ.
Oh,
sandwich.
these are good. All right, my favorite Skittles are purple. Purple bag of Skittles is a great hangover snack.
You like the tropical kind?
Fuck yeah, I like tropical
Oh,
flavors.
give me the sour Skittles all day.
Sour's good, but like I'll get like ulcers in my mouth from eating.
Like
too much.
the tropical ones, like they just like there's only a couple of good flavors in there. There's too many like contradicting. flavors.
You know what drives Paige crazy is I eat Mike and Ike's, and she thinks it's the weirdest thing ever.
Oh, here's another good movie theater thing: popcorn and Milk Duds.
Yeah, I just like popcorn and butter. Hey, what's your favorite Pop Tart? Mine's cherry.
Strawberry or the OG cinnamon.
See, my dad used to eat the cinnamon and like the brown sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar. That's what it is.
Cheddar, sour cream, and onion chips are good. Bubble yum or zebra stripes with temporary tattoos. I'm gonna go Big League Chew.
Oh, definitely Big League Chew. It keeps the flavor. All the other ones, you'll lose it after like 4 like chews.
Austin, are you even paying attention?
No. No,
Pacific Cooler Capri's. I liked, the little keg barrel juices when we were a kid with the foil
Man,
tops.
talk about throwing it back to the 90s.
That was my favorite.
Craig, that is like diabetes in a bottle.
Well, I wasn't allowed to
With a
drink
barrel.
Surge, so that's what I would drink.
Are y'all big into Sunny D's?
Definitely.
I was as a kid, not anymore. I love chocolate milk. I got chocolate milk at the diner at Amanda and Kyle's wedding 2 days in a row.
Yeah, chocolate milk's good.
I grow ghost peppers, habaneros, Genghis Khan, brain, and chocolate. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, but ghost peppers are hot as fuck.
My mom can eat a ghost pepper without sweating, and it drives me nuts.
Craig,
Really?
Yeah, no, she'll just bite into it and then, and just look at all of us like we're a bunch of pussies, pretty much. I mean,
Crab chopped in hell of a good onion dip. I've never done that.
Craig, if I was 600 pounds, would you be my friend still?
Of course, buddy.
Because I'm
But you'd
watching.
have
be
to-
on
you'd have to
what
be
is
able to
it?
keep up with me.
I'm watching my 600-pound life, and it's interesting.
I think Dean's is the best French onion dip. See, Austin loves the voodoo chips. He used to get them in the Bahamas with me.
Voodoo chips fuck me up. Definitely.
Yeah, what's your
Um,
opinion on like pickle and tequila shots?
Love it. Love pickle juice, anything. But see, I mix the pickle juice with vodka, which we did in the Bahamas. We did picklebacks last night, actually, Austin, at dispensary.
Vodka?
No, we did it with Jameson.
Yeah, exactly. Jameson is the correct way to take a pickleback.
Okay, there you go. What's your favorite fast food?
Wendy's.
Sonic, then Wendy's. I think there's different categories of fast food.
Yeah, like is
Here-
Five Guys technically fast food?
No. Wendy's, Arby's, Hardee's, Burger King, McDonald's is one category. I choose
Chick-fil-A.
Wendy's.
Hold
A
on.
little different.
Say that category.
Really? You're calling Chick-fil-A different than McDonald's?
Right.
McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Arby's, Hardee's.
Ooh, I'd throw Chick-fil-A in there.
I don't think I've ever eaten at Hardee's, so I can't even throw it in that category. But everything else, I agree with. Yeah.
I like Arby's, but I'm a Wendy's. Wendy's has the best burger in that category. Sonic is my favorite.
You mean
One of all.
Shepard ate there recently, and that was the first burger at Wendy's I've eaten in a long time.
See, I'm not a cookout fan.
No.
Cookout's good for the deals, and that's basically it.
Dunkaroos or Oreos? Dunkaroos.
Oreos.
Sour Patch watermelon over regular Sour Patch? No, I like regular Sour Patch.
Oh, and before we go, you guys need to send me more
Oreos,
questions
Regular
in the
Sour
comments for the podcast.
Do you like mints? So, what's your favorite ice cream? Mine is mint Oreo from Dairy
And
King.
chocolate chip
butter pecan.
or like
What are you,
double fudge
80 years
sundae.
old?
What are you fucking 10? What do you mean? Fucking butter pecan? Are you serious? Wait, are you dogging my ice cream flavor? That makes no sense.
By the way, I'm
Butter
still vanilla
pecan?
bean.
No,
is
it's just
still,
what my
like, big for
grandparents
me.
used to drink.
You used to drink?
Twinkies or ding dongs? Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. Kool-Aid or Tang? Kool-Aid. I love Kool-Aid. I even use the Kool-Aid like Mio's.
It's midnight, Craig.
And it's 11:59. Oh, it is midnight now.
Go call.
Does Austin play NHL, the video game? I fucking love that game.
Yeah, it's great. It's better than FIFA, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah,
What is
but
it?
I hate soccer. with a
Wait, Austin, someone just called you. Like, this is, they didn't know this about you. That says Lipton is the best onion dip. This is Austin's like claim to fame.
Listen, Lipton, dry soup, and a like quarter tub of sour cream. Let it cool for 20 minutes. I mean, it is unbelievable.
Yeah, Austin loves that. He made it during quarantine for me in Kiowa.
Oh my God. I would eat it every day.
Husband just said, how long have these guys been on? Well, this is mirroring exactly what we did during quarantine because we like hanging out, but we have
We've
our own
been on
houses.
since 9:00.
Craig, we got to go, man.
I know. I said midnight. All right.
It's midnight.
All right.
But the
Wait.
podcast comes out tomorrow, everybody. And then we'll be back with y'all soon on the lives.
Nick, I love you. Craig,
Love you guys. Thanks for everyone listening,
Wow.
participating, and we'll be back sooner than you know it. Cheers.
Bye, everybody.